Yo, what's up? I'm just waiting for some people to get in here, I guess. But yeah, Justin should be coming in soon. We couldn't get the audio working with two people on the same computer, so I came over here. I'm just gonna do it here. He's gonna jump on. I think some other people are gonna jump on too, but yeah. So I'm just gonna get it started for a little bit, and we're gonna wait for everyone to get in here and all that. But in here and all that. But But yo, what's up? People in the chat, tell me if the audio is straight. I see there's two people in here now, but yeah, like I was saying earlier, Justin's gonna come in here in a second. I think a few other people are gonna come in here also, and we're gonna do the live stream that way. But yeah, we couldn't really get it figured. We couldn't get it going very well with the same computer for some reason. So yeah, we're just gonna do it this way. He's gonna jump on. I don't know if he's not. He might not jump on until 8 o'clock, but we could just bullshit and fuck around until he gets on here. And then I think like Just Bleed Arkansas might jump on Mo Scream. So it could be pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this shit in the chat. If any of you guys jump on, you can come on and talk shit or whatever. But yeah, my bad about earlier. With the other streams, we tried to figure it out. It was just I don't know. I wasn't sure what was up with the audio on the when we tried to do it earlier. But I'm glad that it's working now. But yeah, we're just gonna be talking about all this crazy shit that's going down and just some random shit like. Did any of you guys see the video that I posted with the where it was the John Jones the dash cam footage, the arrest footage? What did you guys think about that? Where he was like almost crying and stuff like that. You think like what do you think? Why do you think he was doing all that? You think it's because he was really like stir crazy, or you think it's like he's going to be doing it again next year and the year after that? It's going to just keep repeating itself over and over how it's usually been doing, but. Yeah, so we're just going to be waiting for these guys to get in here. But yeah, I mean, that's really the big topics. I guess another topic is Ashlee Evans Smith stealing, or her and her boyfriend, they stole, some of those supplies off of that porch or whatever they did, the medical supplies. And then I think the police had to come and try to get it back from them. And then they still took supplies out of the box additionally after that, which, that was a pretty terrible thing to do. But yeah, man, shit. What's up, Jack Tack? Yeah, man, you can come on too. I know they're all coming on. I think Justin's gonna come on at 8. But yeah, we couldn't figure out how to do that shit by itself. I think Arkansas was commenting he might come on too. Oh shit, this motherfucker's here. What's up, dude? What's up, BK? You can come in too if you want to. But yeah, man, I'm just waiting until they get in here and shit. But yeah, Justin said he's gonna come on soon, so he should be on here in a second. And yeah, fuck. But I couldn't believe. Yeah, Jack Tick, what the fuck name is this? Sozo Meister? What the fuck? I don't even know how to pronounce that, bro. I'm gonna just say Jack Tech still, but I couldn't believe when he asked John to come back from 46, and John said my daughter's dyslexia. Yeah, dude, and then he said 46, and then he went to 44. That shit was kind of funny, dude. And then even when he was doing like the fucking other tests, like you could tell he was pretty fucked up for sure. But yeah, man. With the Ashlee Evans Smith shit, like, do you guys think she's going to be cut off that shit? That's what I was, because everyone's talking about like John Jones. They think he might, get stripped from the title and all that. But I really don't think so, man. I don't think he's going to get stripped as long as he can keep fighting. He just makes too much money for the UFC. He's a big draw, even though he's not like he's not one of the biggest draws, maybe like in the upper tier, but he's still, someone that I don't think the UFC is going to punish like that unless they really have to. So to me, I feel like John's really going to get off fine with this. I don't think he's going to get in that much trouble. But with Ashlee Evans-Smith, I mean, I just don't know if she has a big enough name for people to care for her to get in trouble either. But, I don't know. Who knows? But, looking at this card, for UFC 249, we are going to do that probably a little bit as well. So, some of the lines on there that I was looking at already, like underdogs that I like, were Carl Roberson. I think that at plus 105, he has way more experience than Muradov. I was looking at that one. Kama Worthy as well. I just kind of believe that Kama Worthy is going to be the better striker potentially on the feet, just more dynamic. But, he does have a terrible chin, so that's kind of a little bit worrisome a little bit. But, I kind of I don't know. I like the way that he's talking to, and like his swagger a little bit. I think that he could potentially win a few fights in the UFC for sure. But so the other fights, some other fights that I think could be Jan Kutalaba. I mean, plus 200. I would never play that, but I wouldn't play Ankalaev either. For Hernandez versus Makhachev, like to dislike ratio on Ashlee's interview is not good. I didn't see that. Is it like a ton of dislikes? Because, man, I mean, I was listening to that interview too. And what did you think about that interview, man? Because she was like contradicting herself. She was like saying like maybe if we didn't steal the goods, maybe we dropped it in the snow or some crazy shit. And she was talking about like how she didn't get to prep in London and all that. But I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's weird. She's like has like that dual personalities going on where she's talking on the other end where she's acting like she really, is like all about helping people in this pandemic and all that. And it's like, I don't know. It's hard. She put on a completely different persona than what she actually is, if that was really what she's doing. But, man, I mean, who knows? I mean, she was trying to say, I believe that they didn't know what was in the box, but man, I mean, it's kind of 200 likes, 800 dislikes. Fuck, dude. Yeah, that's pretty terrible. I mean, yeah, I mean, I didn't like that interview was like the one on, they didn't do another one, right? It was the one on Instagram Live because like, he's been doing a lot of those. Like I watched the one with Darren Till. Darren Till went on there. And I thought his was pretty good. Like he talked there for a while. He was talking a lot of shit. You like Darren Till, Jack Tack? I know you like all these fucking British guys, but I don't know. I didn't know if you like Darren Till or not. Oh shit, what's up, Sen? Ankalaev. I mean, I think he's pretty good. I think he has like the longest winning streak in the UFC division right now for 205. But the thing about it is though, it's like, do I think he's going to be like potentially a threat for the title, stuff like that? I mean, not really. I just. I don't know. I mean, there's something about him that I just don't trust yet. If he can go out there and he can get a win over Ankalaev and then maybe after that beat a established guy, then maybe I'll start to get on the train. But right now, with the people that he's beaten, yeah, he's done it decisively, against Klitz and Abreu. He looked pretty good in that fight. But, man, I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's hard for me to say, like, he's going to be, like, a next title contender or anything like that. But I definitely think Ankalaev is pretty good. I think he should be the favorite over Jan Kutalaba. Obviously, in that last fight with Kutalaba, he, had that fake rope-a-dope, and then that went wrong, and the fucking ref stopped the fight, and they're going to do it again. You can't be doing that again. So it's, like, hard to imagine what type of game plan he's going to come in there for against Ankalaev. So, I feel like Tutalaba should get the win there, but man, I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not huge on Ankalaev or anything like that. Jack Tack, yeah, man, I'm a fan of too. I just think he got rushed too quickly. Yeah, for sure. I mean, a lot of people say that. When he fought uh, Tyron Woodley, I mean, he did look really bad in that fight. But then when he fought George Masvidal, I mean, I don't know if that's him getting rushed too quickly or, who knows? Because I feel like he was a big favorite in that fight. He was set up to win in that fight, and maybe people just didn't realize that Masvidal just had this second coming, or what it was. He had a really good night that night, but he took it to Till and took him out. So, but Till, I think he kind of gets like a bad rep, man, because you could say he was rushed a little bit too quickly, but he does have wins over guys like Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, Kelvin Gastelum. So he's beaten some upper tier competition. He's just been a little bit spotty with that competition. I do kind of like his mindset coming in now. Like he's funny on social media, man. Like all the shit that he says, and yeah, I mean, I definitely am a fan of his personality, and yeah, I hope he does well at 185. I think that that's probably going to be his weight class for the rest of his career. I don't really think he'll go up any higher than that, but I don't think that. I don't know if he'll ever go back down to 170. I wouldn't really advise him to do that. I don't know what you think about that, but I just don't think that at 170. I don't think he looked bad there at 170. Obviously, he had a lot of wins, but he depleted himself a lot to get there, and I don't know. I mean, I feel like at 185, he didn't really look the greatest when he fought Kelvin, but the fact that he went in there, he got the win over Kelvin. He had all that shit going on too, where I think he had to get to the USA like 2 days before the weigh-in, and a bunch of craziness. So yeah, man. I mean, it was definitely a lot of shit going on there until still able to persevere and get the win. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, do I think he's going to be a title contender? Does anyone think he's going to be a title contender again? I'm not really sure about that. I mean, I know that right now, I mean, he is kind of in the mix to fight Israel just because he did just beat Kelvin Gastelum. You did have a very close fight with Izzy. But, do I think that he would be live in that fight? Do I think that he actually has the potential to win that fight? I'm not really sure, and I'm not 100%. I don't know. I mean, I feel like Till, he's a good guy, but I'm not sure if he's like 100% ready to get that next title shot again. I might even give him like two more fights, but I'm not really sure who he could fight because he's already like an established name. He was going to fight Whitaker, Cannonier, and those guys. Those are hard fights for anyone. So it's like would Till win those fights? I'm not sure. But I would maybe even give him a lower ranked guy than that. If you really want to build him up again, even though he did just beat Kelvin Gastelum, maybe, give him someone that's a little bit lower tier than that. And then if he can get a couple more wins, then he can potentially, jump into that title picture again. And maybe like you said, be more prepared, not be so rushed. But I got to go do something real quick. I'm gonna be right back though, so I'll be right back in the stream. And
What's up, guys? I think Guru is away right now for a couple minutes, so just answer, just ask me some questions, I'll answer them. But yeah, he has to do something with his roommate. But yeah, so what happened was me and him were basically on my channel and something to do with my computer, dude. I don't know, but it's I don't know, I have an HP laptop, but I guess both of us trying to talk at the same time, like wouldn't work it. So looks like me and Guru are not going to be able to do live streams on my computer at my house. But yeah, I mean, maybe next time he'll bring his laptop or I'll just go to his pad. But so we had the fuck up last night and then tonight. But yeah, I'll be on here for a while. So um, what's up, Sosmo Mister? We got Brandon Kane in the house. He's got to take a dump. He told me right now he's helping his roommate with something. But I mean, that could, mean the same thing as taking a dump. So what's up, everybody? Just, ask you some questions, man, and I'll answer them. I think we're going to have some Arkansas probably in here later. Barry and Brandon are going to probably come on later. Maybe Mo will be on. But yeah, man, kind of like what me and Guru were talking about earlier. Let me check the best fight odds real quick on the 249 card because honestly, I feel like there are a lot of live underdogs, I think, to win. Um, I mean, I don't know how Baby K is the dog against Mahmoud. I mean, Mahmoud's a good fighter for sure, but I mean, who has he even fought? He hasn't really fought anybody. Carl Baby K Roberson is a good fighter, man. But I mean, it's pre-tape. I haven't even, taped any of these fights yet, really. So I'm just going off, who I think's gonna win pre-tape. I'm probably gonna start watching tape. Well, I watched a little tape on Ferguson today, but probably gonna start watching tape pretty soon. But yeah, I like Baby K in that matchup pre-tape. Sazal, what would your walkout song be? If I was UFC fighter, my walkout song would probably Face the Pain. That's a really good song, by I think Stem. I'm pretty sure Stem's, is that the band? I think so. Let me check real quick. Um, maybe even End of Heartache from Killswitch Engage, something like pretty heavy, something like that. Yeah, Stem. What would your walkout song be? I'm sure my boy Brandon, Brandon K, his walkout song will probably be like I Kissed a Girl or something, or just kidding. I don't know. I can see Brandon walk out to like Chop Suey or something like that. System of Down. End of Heartache is a banger. Yeah, I mean, Killswitch Engage is a good band. I definitely the new lead singer is good, but I mean he's not better than Howard, dude. Howard is G. BK walk out that ABBA. I don't even know who the hell that is. Who's ABBA? How many people do we have in this chat right now? Um, let's see. The Hunter Azerline is pretty fucking off too. I mean, plus 185. I mean, like I just mentioned, all these fights I'm just talking about pre-tape. Um, I do think Bilal Muhammad should be the dog. I mean, I'm sorry, should be the favorite pre-tape. Got Kama Worthy versus Ottoman. It's a pretty good fight. I mean, pre-tape. I mean, I got Tony, I got Andrade, I got Kudalaba, I got. Well, I'm just saying like when you say dogs, I think that are live. Ferguson, Andrade, Kudalaba. Well, I think Hernandez is definitely live in this matchup. Kara, I mean, I think he's gonna win pre. Um, I think Hall pre-tape. Got Bilal pre. Got Worthy pre. I got who the fuck knows, man, with Rothwell and John. I mean, I'll probably go with Rothwell. Yeah, I do got Kudo Alvin, man. Pre. I mean, I feel like he's such a live dog. I mean, I know Ankalaev, was beating his ass and all that stuff, but that was a really bad stoppage. And at plus 200, I feel like that line is so off. So um, definitely got to look into it a little more. But I feel like that line's off. I just don't know if I'm going to bet it. Um, Cheesecake, I mean, I got to go with Eubanks there pre-tape and then Baby K pre and then the Zer fight. I got to look into more, but I do think that line's really off. Um, So yeah, I do think that Ankalaev's a good fighter. I just think that Kuruwaba is too, and obviously he was beating Kuruwaba's ass, but that was a terrible stop. It shouldn't have been stopped. Would he get a KO over Kuruwaba? I don't know, maybe, but I just think those odds are off. So um, we'll see what happens in the rematch. I do definitely gotta watch more tape on that matchup, but at the current line, I think Kuruwaba has a good shot. Um, Let's see. Andrade over Rose. I mean, I bet Rose the first time. I just feel like both of them are, could have got their life changed. I mean, Rose could have got her life changed last fight against Andrade. And then, I mean, Rose, said the R word, all this stuff. So, I mean, who knows, man, what's up with her. And then Andrade looked like shit versus Wheelie. I mean, is that in China? Who knows, though? I mean, she just didn't look good at all. So, Um, and Andrade got the KO over Rose, but she was getting her ass kicked. So I don't know. I mean, at the current line, I mean, I might have to go with Andrade pre-tape, but I don't know. Brandon, I'll bet you on that one. I mean, I gotta tape it, man. I mean, I'm just talking pre-tape. It's not like okay, I haven't really taped any of these fights yet, so I like to do pre-tape, and then I do my tape on my fights. But yeah, I'll let you know if I'm gonna end up going with Suzu or Sazel. I picked Andrade the first time, but since 3 rounds, I'm favoring Rose pre-tape.
All right, yo, my bad.
Finally, bro. Dude, the viewer said that you were taking a shit.
Nah, I hope my roommate was moving some shit, but
Oh, your roommate doing stuff himself. No,
bro, ain't alive. What were you talking about? What are you betting him on?
oh, we're not betting anyone, bro. I was just telling. I think the Cutelaba line's off, and Brandon says, "Oh, bet me, bet me." I told him I'll bet him if after I watch tape on it and see if I'm gonna go with him. But I don't know yet. I just think the line's off.
I mean, bro, you just fucking watched that fight. How would you have to watch tape of that one again? It was the
I'm
same.
gonna I'm gonna rewatch. I'm gonna rewatch the fight a couple of times, and then I'm hold on. I'm gonna rewatch the fight a couple of times, and maybe do a little more tape on it. But I mean, I just think that line's off, man. I really do.
Yo, what's up, Jack Tech?
Yo, what's up, Guru? What's up, Justin?
What's up, Jack? And
Yeah, that's you in the chat. You're saying, right?
Yeah, I'm Sozzle. Yeah, I don't know if you knew that. That was me asking you about your walkout music.
oh, what's up, Salvo? What's up, man? Yeah, who the hell's Abba? I don't know who that is.
Yeah. ABBA, yeah? Have you not heard of ABBA before? Like, Take a Chance on Me and Mamma Mia and...
Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't know.
They're like a
I
Swedish
know.
pop band from, like, the fucking 80s, man.
Yeah, now I know who it is. Yeah, but I didn't. Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't. I
that's
was
what
like, who's
Brandon would
Abba?
walk out to.
You probably would, dude. Honestly, or if there's a song like talking about Barry or something like that,
Talking about Barry.
um, dude, the Andrade Rose fight's interesting, man. I don't know, because I mean, Rose really burned me the first time when I bet her versus Andrade, but I mean, I feel like both of them, their lives have been changed, so I'm not really sure. But I mean, in that fight, I just feel like you can't bet juice. Like, why would you want to bet Rose at minus 185?
Rose was the one that changed Andrade's life. Though. Rose fucked her up in that fight.
And then she got knocked out.
Yeah, and then she got knocked out the next fight.
I
Yeah, she
mean,
did.
but they both got their
Wait,
lives changed, both of them.
I know, but I'm saying Rose. I think Rose put a lot of damage on Andrade though.
She did. Yeah, she did. But
Like,
Andrade has never once said the R word. Rose is talking about retiring. I don't like that.
Rose talked about retiring like 50
Yeah,
times.
that's a
She
good
talked about
point.
retiring like after the Ultimate Fighter. like
I just don't. I don't like her mindset.
Retired after she lost to KK. She talked about retiring. She talked about retiring after the Connor shit. She always. I don't know why she always does that, but
I don't know, man. It's just one of those weird fights where I mean, I feel like it's dog or pass, but I still have to tape it. That's just what I'm going with pre-tape.
yeah, I agree with you though, Jack Tech. For 3 rounds, it probably does favor Rose more a little bit, but
Who knows, man?
Yeah,
Andrade can do
because
that same
Rose
shit again.
managed to put a yeah, like yeah, totally. But Rose managed to put a hell of a pace on her the first time. I think if she like maybe slows down the pace a little more and tries to like extend it out over the 3 rounds, I think she'll be good. But I think that even if Andrade hadn't got that slam in the first fight, I still think Andrade would have won because Rose was slowing significantly midway through the second round.
yeah, I mean maybe, but I still think even I don't think she would have won unless she like could have finished her, but. Because I still think Rose, like, I still think she would have been able to like pot shot her probably. But I don't know. I've never been a big fan of Jessica Andrade, though, to be honest. Like, I never really thought she was that good. But I mean, she wins a lot of fights, so you can't really like say that much about her. But
She's a brawler. I mean, I remember I bet her versus Claudia, and like everyone was telling me it was a stupid bet. I think it was like plus 200. I was at Universal Horror Nights at Horror Nights at Hollywood or at Universal Studios, and I was watching it in line. I remember that, and like I think Claudia was winning like the first 2 minutes, and then like my phone froze, and then like when I saw Andrade won, I'm like, what the? No way.
yeah, I think Claudia won like the first round, and then she got dominated the last two or something.
Her cardio is terrible, dude. Like
Yeah,
Claudia,
she did. Yeah,
like
that was a
so much
great fight.
muscle.
Yeah, I mean Andrade, like
Yeah, Claudia's the typical one-on-one.
She's
yeah,
always freaking changing camps too. Like I feel like she's been at 3 camps the last like 3 fights.
yeah. I kind of feel bad for Claudia though, because she had that one fight canceled with the Grasso shit, and then she had her other fight canceled because of the Corona shit. So she had her last 2 fights in a row canceled.
Who's she supposed to fight? Last fight.
Carla Esparza.
Does she have a fight booked right now?
That's what I'm saying. She was supposed to fight Alexa Grasso, remember? And then Alexa missed weight by like 10 pounds, so they took the fight off. And then she was supposed to fight Carla, like I think on the Columbus card or maybe the card after, and they canceled it.
I thought Marina Rodriguez was supposed to fight Claudia.
I don't think so. I thought it was, I
Let
don't
me
know. I
check.
know Claudia was fighting someone.
Is it Marina Rodriguez was fighting?
Yeah, it was Marina Rodriguez, I think.
Because Marina Rodriguez would destroy Claudia, like bad.
Nah, I don't think she was.
You don't think so, dude? She's pretty good, dude. Like, I mean,
She had a draw with Randa.
dude, that was like her first fight in the UFC, and that shouldn't have been a draw either. I mean,
But Randa mounted her.
Yeah,
Was
that shouldn't have
fucking
been a draw.
I bet Calvillo versus Marina, and dude, I was sweating that whole fight because I don't know how that was a draw.
Yeah, Marina fucked her up, dude. She won that easy. You got
I
lucky
mean,
on that shit.
Claudia came back though, dude. I mean, I would have to rewatch it and see like where I go, but
I mean, Marina had to have gotten like a 10-8 too.
yeah. So Claudia is supposed to fight Marina. It says May 2nd.
Yeah.
They are supposed to fight.
You think they'll actually fight?
I don't know if they do. I'm gonna go with Rodriguez though, pre-tape. I don't know where they're gonna line. They're probably gonna line Claudia the favorite, and if they do, they're stupid.
Nah, I don't think they would. I think Claudia will be like plus 135 or something.
You think so, really?
Yeah.
We're gonna get Arkansas in here and other people.
I don't know. He commented on that live stream, but I haven't seen him come in here or anything. Dude, it's weird. They don't put the lives on the subscription tab anymore.
Subscription feed.
Yeah, so I don't know if like he knows because
Yeah.
like I can't like talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how to hit him up.
You need to get his digits, bro, or something. Like he can't get Twitter, right?
Yeah, I think he got banned off Twitter or some shit.
I saw something on Twitter that someone said that the new Ultimate Fighter season should be Darren Till versus Stylebender. That'd be sick, bro, if they did that. Like, I mean, they need to do a new season. Like, I mean, I wanted
Yeah, that
Colby
would be
versus
awesome.
Usman. Colby versus Usman would be the best. Literally, Colby as a coach would be so sick.
Colby versus Woodley.
Woodley's not gonna take that fight. Woodley's a bitch.
Nah,
I mean,
he accepted it for that fight for that day.
I don't know. Honestly, I still think Woodley could beat Leon Edwards, but I don't know. I had Leon winning that fight, but I feel like Woodley was like a live dog. Till's a bum. Oh my god. I mean, I would never say Till's a bum. He's not.
You're a bum,
Jack
Brandon.
Tech loves too.
Till's a good fighter, bro. I mean, he's not like gonna be a future champ or anything. I mean, one of my best friends thinks that Till's gonna beat the champ. Like, I don't know about that. I don't know if he can beat Izzy, but Till's still a good fighter, dude.
You think he could beat Nick Dalby?
If they rematched, yeah. Dude,
Nicholas Dalby. Nicholas
Dalby
He
had me sweating, bro, when I bet him
got robbed, dude.
when I bet him versus Cowboy. Oh my god, dude. Dalby, like, dude, he was
Cowboy got fucking robbed in that fight, dude. That was like one of the most pathetic.
Yeah, that was
things
bad.
I've ever seen, dude. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me, dude?"
when they let him up. Yeah, that was awesome.
Dude,
Yeah, I
I'm
couldn't
so happy.
believe it.
Cowboy would have won the fight, dude. He was inside with like 3 minutes and 30 seconds left, dude. There was no way that he was getting unless he just got up all of a sudden and just started like fucking really putting it on him, dude. He would have lost, dude. That was in Denmark too. Remember, it was like in wherever he's from. I don't know if it's Denmark or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, Denmark. Yeah, that's right.
Damn, dude. He's saying Dalby would win the rematch. Justin, you agree with that?
No, I don't agree with that, dude. He just hates Till.
Brandon has no idea what he's talking about.
Dude, how
I'll
can
tell you guys. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. Cannonier would knock out Till.
Yeah, they were gonna fight, right? Or they were like talking shit. They never really scheduled or anything. Right?
I think Cannonier would beat Till, and I like Till, but Cannonier I think just a different beast. Oh man, Cannonier. I don't know if he can be the champ, but that guy's exciting, dude. He's a good fighter.
What about Cannon versus Yoel? Who would you take in that?
Oh shit, bro. I don't know. Probably Cannonier, honestly. I think Yoel's done, bro. I think he needs to retire.
Yeah, me too.
You think
Well,
he's done?
Dude, they didn't do anything, dude, versus Izzy. I mean, he hasn't done anything, and I mean, I don't know, man. I just feel like he needs to hang it up. He's not a bad fighter. He's still a good fighter. He's old, dude. He hasn't looked himself.
I don't know. I mean, I still think. I mean, he didn't look. He could have won versus Izzy, though. I mean, it's not like it wouldn't have been a robbery if he won.
No, I just think Izzy did a little more, but I mean, it's still one of the worst fights. I don't even want to watch it again. It was so bad.
Dude, I was trying to do tape.
Yeah, it's
remember
horrendous. One of
that
the
I
worst
was,
fights I've ever seen.
Watching Uriah Hall. You remember when I was saying that? And then I was like, yeah, dude, I'm about to I tried to watch Jacare's fight with Jan, and I only watched like the first round, and then I was watching the second round, and then I just turned it off. I was like, fuck this shit. That fight is terrible, dude. Have you ever like rewatched it?
Brandon wants to talk that shit because he knows that Kevin Lee got his ass kicked, and he lost $20 on that fight. Bro, get out of here, bro, with that Oliveira's a bum. Oliveira's a fucking contender in that division right now. He really is, dude. I mean, I don't think he's going to have the belt or anything, but, I mean, he's going to get a big fight next. I'm really curious to see what they give him.
BK, if they had the rematch, would you take CERRONE or would you take would you take Oliveira this time?
The Bronx, dude. The Bronx would fucking kill him, dude. Bad. That would be easy money.
You think he would beat him easy?
I do think, dude, Cowboy Cerrone's done, bro. I think Oliveira would knock him out.
Yeah, I agree.
Tap him off. He would start that.
Done, dude, you were saying earlier like Alex Hernandez lost to a legend and all this shit, and now you're saying he's done.
Okay, hold on. Okay, dude, Hernandez that lost Cowboy. That's not the same Cowboy right now. It is. That was a good version of Cowboy. I was just trying to say that the line with Mac and Cheese, Makachev, is off. I mean, Hernandez should not be plus 315 against him. Like, Islam hasn't beaten any.
Plus 375 at one point.
Yeah, that. I mean, I wish I would have took him at that. But who has Islam beaten? Nobody. I mean, Davy Ramos he's good, but Hernandez would beat him too. So
I think Davy would beat Hernandez, but
I think Hernandez would beat him.
Yeah,
I think Hernandez would beat him. I really do. I do.
Would you take Davy or would you take Hernandez, Jack Tech?
I would take Davy in that fight.
Yeah, I would take Davi too. I think he would. I think he could finish him maybe too.
Dude, I think Hernandez is a fraud. I mean, I
I
bet
think he's
Schmalber
too
versus him.
too strong of a grappler.
I think he's a fraud. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Trinaldo
I
won
don't.
that fight too.
I bet Schmalber there.
You remember when OAM was like fucking almost took his back and he was grapple fucking him and shit, dude?
He took him down like twice or two, three
Dude,
times. Yeah.
if he took him down like that, bro, he would tap him. I think. I mean, he
I don't
maybe.
know about. I don't know about that, dude. I don't know. I just think the line's completely off. Hernandez shouldn't be that big of a dog. I'm gonna look into it and decide if I want to bet him or not. But
I
I mean,
agree, the line's off for sure.
the Tony Ferguson line, that's disgusting. I mean, uh, that should. I mean, that line is off. I mean, that line should be way closer than that, in my opinion.
Oh,
But
dude, you jumped the gun on him. He wasn't talking about your boy.
he said, "Remember when Cerrone choked Cowboy Oliveira in the first? He's a bum." That's what he said.
Yeah, but you're talking. I thought or you were talking about Duke Bronx, so I thought he was talking about Cowboy Oliveira.
Oh, my bad, dude. Okay, okay. My bad.
Then you said this though.
I thought he was talking about China.
Rematch gets both Oliveras.
Get out of here. Um, I wonder where
I
Cowboy
think he
goes
probably
from
wins neither of those rematches.
You don't think he would beat Alex Oliveira? I think he'd be. I think he would beat
I'm
Howard.
at 170.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean that's where
At
he beat
I
him.
think so.
170,
I
I
think Cerrone would
probably
beat
would
him.
pick
Cerrone would beat him
Cowboy.
more time. Yeah, Cerrone would beat him.
You would pick Brazilian Cowboy.
Yeah,
I would pick American Cowboy versus
I
him.
think I would, to be honest.
I mean the other dude, Cowboy too, has lost a lot of fights.
Dude,
Recently.
Max Griffin should have won that fight. God, if he would have gotten up, oh my God, I don't even want to talk about that because Max was on top of
He
him and didn't
lost.
do anything.
He lost. You know he lost.
It was
Yeah,
close. I mean, I thought it was really.
it was
I thought it could
marginal.
have
It
gone
was
either way.
marginal, but he definitely lost.
He didn't
I
do
just
anything.
think,
Yeah,
I
In the
just think
third
he,
round.
if Max, yeah, Max was on top of him for 3 minutes. He didn't do anything. If he actually would have landed shots, he could have got him out of there.
I thought Cowboy like really in the third round he beat the shit out of Max. Like he did way more damage in that round.
I mean,
But
Max got on top like the last 2 minutes and didn't do shit. I was so pissed. I almost broke my TV.
dude, are you like a fan of are you a fan of Max Griffin or no?
I like him. They're not gonna cut him. I feel like
He's like a
he's
California guy, right?
yeah. They're not gonna cut him because the dude's in so many close fights. I mean, he got Rob versus Alves. That was 100%. He definitely won that fight. The Morano fight was close too. I think he could have won that fight. I mean,
I would cut him, dude. He's a bomb, bro. Come
I
on.
wouldn't I wouldn't say he's a bum.
He's like
I think
four
he's
in
not
the
a bum, bro.
UFC. He's like
He,
4-8.
no,
He
he's
lost.
not. He's
He
not
lost
four
the
and eight.
first,
I
bro.
think he's like 4-5 or something like that. But dude, he
He
should have
lost to
beat.
Curtis Millender, who got cut.
That was a close fight, but he did lose that fight.
He
He beat
lost
Al.
to fucking Alex Morono, dude. He just got smoked by a fucking bum, dude.
That was
Like,
that was a close fight though, bro. Hey, that was close. I actually thought he actually beat Morano, to be honest. That was a really close
he
fight.
almost got knocked out stiff by Alex Morono, dude.
Yeah,
He almost
dude.
got stiffened up like a boy, dude.
Morano has a chin problem. Max Griffin has never been KO'd. I think the only actually, I'm sorry, Colby TKO'd him on the mat one time. That's it. Max Griffin has a pretty good
One of
chin,
his
though.
fucking losses, dude. God damn, he's lost like. I'm just saying, dude. He's like a dude. Why are other California guys like I was saying, like the Millennia guys, dude? Why do they all suck at grappling, bro? Like
Who, Max
all
Griffin? Max Griffin trained with Fluffy.
all the Fluffy sucks at grappling too, kind of.
What? No, he doesn't, bro. Are you dumb, dude? You see what he did to? Did you see what he did to Brendan Allen, bro? A couple like I know Brendan Allen was green, but I mean he fucking took him down at will.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know, dude. He was getting fucked up by that Park dude. And then that guy kind of just like
He
got
got
fucked.
pieced up. I want to see him fight Puna because they're supposed to fight him against Puna Soriano.
Let's go.
I was thinking about that fight. At that, honestly, like I actually like Puna a lot. I like both of them, but if Fluffy's a big dog in that fight, bro, like I might have to take a shot because Fluffy is a good fighter. I mean, they're both good.
You're a fan of like, dude, Fluffy? I don't know. I don't think he's that good, really. I kind of think he's a jobber, but he might be able to like win some fights. So, but
I would never say Fluffy's a jobber. You said Brendan Allen's a jobber, and he fucking destroyed Breeze.
yeah, I know, dude. I don't. I just didn't. Dude, his fights in LFA are terrible, dude. Like I don't get what. Like I
He
don't
was
know.
so young, bro. He was only 24 years old. The guy was so young. Like he's 24 years old, bro. He's
Like
had so
even
much
on the
experience.
contender series and shit, he was looking like a bum in that fight.
That kid's not bad though, dude. That kid actually, I think he's like
He's
nine
at,
and one.
he was at
Aaron,
he's been at Syndicate too and shit.
he's
But
he
I
trains with
never
Elias.
I never
Aaron
talked to
Jeffrey.
him.
Yeah,
But I've
I
seen
like
I've
I
seen
like Brett Allen though, bro. I think Brett Allen's gonna go far. I'm excited for his next fight.
what do you think?
Park can actually box, no joke. He beat Barry last fight.
Yeah, he did good when he fought. Who was the? Yeah, Marc Andre Barriot. He finished him,
Like
right?
no, he won a decision, dude. Barrios 0-3 in UFC, and he's getting another fight. He's fighting Pajota, Oscar Pajota.
Oscar, he's like what, like 3-3 or some shit. But he's
He's on a
lost. Like,
2-5. He's on a 2-5 losing streak.
Barriel's
He
so
lost
bad.
to Kuna knocked him out. He lost to GM3. He's on a 3-5 losing streak. He also lost to the Black Belt Hunter. Damn, they're both on 3-5 losing streaks, and they're both in the UFC still. What the fuck?
yeah, dude, I remember he almost fucking finished GM3.
Crazy.
Remember that? He like took his back and like almost choked him out, and then he gassed the fuck out.
Who, GM3?
Oscar did when he
Dude,
fought GM3.
he actually he had his moments versus the Black Belt Hunter, Vieira.
Well,
He did.
yeah, but he was never like close to when he fought GM3. Remember, he like took his back and like almost finished him, you know. But then he
Yeah,
gassed out.
he's gonna beat Barry. I hope they give him dog money, but I mean that's a jobber fight, bro. Two guys that are at the bottom of the division. But I still think if I get dog money on Pajota, I'm definitely betting him. Barry
Pijoto,
has
I don't think
Barry
he's.
was soft. What?
I don't think Pijota's a jobber. Really, he's all
He's
right.
he's better than Barry, bro. Barry is a fucking garbage, dude. I don't know why. I
Well,
can't believe I bet it.
Yeah.
Jack
I can't
Tech,
believe I bet him.
Powerball, right, dude? Isn't he from the UK?
No, he's from Canada.
Oh damn.
Powerbar is not from the UK. We don't take
From
claims of
Canada. He's
Powerbar.
he's from TKO, bro. He was a champion in TKO at 185 and 205.
Is TKO in Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's where our boy Air Jordan came from.
Yeah. How do you feel, Jack Tech? How do you feel about the best Canadian beating the shit out of your boy Bisping?
What GSP?
Yeah.
Bisping had a rib injury going into that fight, and he had a knee injury as well. And he probably won the first 2 rounds, and it was probably an early stoppage as well.
Early
He was
stop.
like asleep on the canvas.
At least he didn't tap out, you know.
Dude, when I bet Bisping
Yeah, he went out
versus,
like a beast.
when I bet Bisping versus GSP, I was so pissed. Jeez.
I remember I bet on GSP and I picked him, dude, and everyone's giving me a bunch of shit about it. Then he fucked him up, dude. I didn't think he won the first 2 rounds. I don't know what you're talking about, Jack Tack. I thought he was losing the whole time, dude. Maybe
Oh, Bisping was killing him, man. Bisping was killing him.
Yo, Brandon, who do you think Park should fight next?
you think he was killing him?
Well, I'm over exaggerating when I say he was killing him, but I think he was pacing him up on the feet, and then when George was taking him down, George was suffering more from it because he was just getting cut up with nasty elbows.
Yeah,
Arkansas.
jump on, dude, if you want. I'll put the link in there, dude. We're
We'll
gonna,
be on until you have to go to bed.
Did
So
you
that's
guys-
probably like what 3 minutes? What happened?
Did you guys hear about Joe Rogan saying that he won't be commentating 249 because of the coronavirus?
Yeah, we saw that.
yeah, like what the fuck? Why? I mean, what does he mean? Like he just doesn't want to travel or something?
He's afraid of it, I guess. I don't know.
Would you go commentate if they asked you? Jack?
Concerned, I guess.
Yeah, of course I would, dude.
Yeah, I would too. Would you do it, Jack Tack, if they were like, "Yo, you want to go commentate this shit"?
Yeah, especially when you're getting like the kind of money that Joe Rogan would get paid to do it.
Obviously, this Corona thing. I mean, I feel like it's definitely
So-
something. I mean, it's not it's not garbage, but I just feel like it's like getting blown out of proportion. I feel like pretty soon it's gonna like just die
Yeah.
down.
I would agree with that.
Didn't you say they said that baseball is starting up now? That's like a good sign, I guess.
It looks like it. They voted on something. I think one more thing has to go through, but it looks like baseball is going to start in either May or June. They still have to do like spring training, I think, for a little bit though.
Yeah, fuck, dude. Hopefully it's not June. That's so fucking long, bro. Because that if it's in June, I bet you all the other shit will start in June too. But
Basketball. I mean, hey, at least we're getting UFC. That's all that matters. Okay. I mean, I just hope that card happens.
you really think? You really
Do you
think?
think if it does happen, do you think Bisping will end up commentating it then? If Joe Rogan isn't gonna,
I think so. Bisping would probably.
It could be like I don't know if like you think like I don't think like DC would do it because it's like Habib or I guess maybe because it's the he
He
usually
probably would. Yeah.
does the pay per views right? Isn't it usually Anik, DC, and Rogan right for the
Yeah.
pay?
Joe, yeah.
So I don't know who it. Maybe it'd be like DC, only DC and Anik or something because they'd probably try to do like the least amount of people. I think you know.
Maybe they'll do Fitzgerald.
Dude, I don't like that guy for some reason. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, he's not the best.
Who's the other dude
I
that
never
was?
used to like him, but I like him now.
Who's the
He's
other
not
guy
bad. He's not
that
bad.
they put on there before and then they just like cut him off now? The other ESPN.
Jimmy Smith.
Nah, not Jimmy Smith. He was like an ESPN dude, and he would always like fuck up the names and shit. But I can't remember his name.
ESPN dude.
Yeah, like when they switched to ESPN, he started doing the.
It's Todd Grisham.
Yeah, Todd Grisham. Yeah, he would like fuck up the he. I remember he said like Sakuraba.
Oh man,
and
that
he
was
said his
so
name.
bad.
You remember that? What did he say? What's the funniest shit? He was like,
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I take that back. Fitzgerald's not bad. He's growing on me. At first, I didn't like him either, but
That's
he's
your
actually
boy,
not
right,
that
dude?
bad.
Justin, Italy, DeChirico.
Oh, I got Italy in that fight for sure if they fight. I mean, I actually like Italy. Dude, Italy beat Makabe, in my opinion. I thought he did. Italy beat Makabe.
No.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna
Yeah,
rewatch it.
I agree with Justin on that. I do. I agree with Justin.
I'm gonna rewatch it. If Italy can go out there and beat Makabe or have a close fight, what the hell do you think Baby K is gonna do, dude? Baby K should not be plus 105 in that matchup. That's embarrassing. Baby K is gonna go out there. Baby K is gonna get a submission, bro.
I think Park would knock out Italy, dude. I think he would sleep him.
Dude, Italy's tough, bro. Italy has a good chin, dude.
What?
The shit I'll say about Park is he has like the fucking one of the fastest paces I've fucking seen. Like, dude, like he fights at a super fast pace. Like, he kind of reminds me of like the way Tony Ferguson fights and shit. Just the pace wise.
I don't see Italy getting knocked out, dude. The guy's super tough, bro. That chin he has, that's like one of his best attributes. If
Damn.
Makabe can't knock him out, or Julian Marquez, Julian Marquez is a bum, but the guy hits hard.
But you just said who has Muradov beaten?
11? Who has he beaten? He hasn't. I mean, I don't think he beat Italy. Just like Jack Attack said, I think Italy beat him. So if Italy beat him, who's his best win? Trevor Smith? Wow, that's so good. Trevor Smith's so good.
He beat that one Brazilian dude. He was in the UFC. I'm about to look him up, but he beat him pretty easily. He finished him.
Who? Alberto Mina?
Yeah, Alberto Mina.
That guy's like bomb, bro. That guy's like 80 years old.
He might be better than Trevor, though. You know?
Didn't Jake Collier beat Mina?
Yeah, I think so.
Dude, Brandon K. Dude, Brandon, you probably think that your boy Park would beat Baby K too, don't you?
Yo, Mo Screams is coming on too. BK's best friend.
Hey, Jack Attack. What do you feel about that? You think Baby K should be plus 105 versus Macbud?
No, not after his last couple of performances, because he's looked like he's started to put it together a bit more recently. So I think that's probably a pick 'em in my eyes.
I would
Dude,
take.
Baby K. Go ahead.
I think Baby K on the feet is a lot better than him though. Like I don't.
Yeah,
Muradov is
he
a good.
is.
He's a good striker.
Oh, yeah.
But he's open, like to be hit and shit. Like
He has to take him down. He has to take Carl down. And I
I
mean,
think Muradov is going to try to grapple in the fight, and I think
he doesn't have the jiu-jitsu that Glover Teixeira and Mutanti have. I mean, Carl has good wrestling too, bro. Carl has good wrestling.
His wrestling is pretty good though, like Morados against the cage and shit.
It
But
is.
I never
But
seen him like hold people down really. I mean, I've seen him like he has good back takes, but other than that, I mean, he didn't really. He didn't really look that good on the ground really. But
no, I don't know. I don't see how does McMahon beat Carl? Like I think he has to win a decision. Like I don't know. Carl's I feel like has more power. I think Carl has more volume. I think Carl has good takedown defense, and I know he's been tapped out twice, but that's against Glover Teixeira up a weight class on short notice, and then against Quintanti. I mean, McMahon's not going to go out there and tap him out.
yeah, I mean, Muntacha's a beast too. Like he just like I don't know. Like he'll lose certain matchups, but he has like good skill set. You know, like his double leg is really good.
Yeah, I mean, dude, Carl's last fight against what is it, Roman, what is it, Kopylov or whatever? Dude, that was his best performance. He looked so good in that fight, dude. Like he looked so calm, and he went out
Yeah,
there and
he looked
tapped the guy
awesome.
out at his own game. Like that submission was legit, and everyone's saying Carl's gonna get tapped out, and
I
then
mean,
Carl taps him
he
out.
didn't like he wasn't like he had good jujitsu, bro. He hurt the dude on the feet and then he just tapped him. You know,
Well,
like
dude, Carl's had submissions before though. I mean, he tapped out the dentist too.
his jujitsu looks like when he's on his back, it looks pretty terrible though. Like it looks like he's like super low level. But I mean, he's obviously like working on that. But
The
I
dude
don't.
trained with Corey Anderson. His wrestling's actually not bad.
I mean, but his like wrestling is pretty good. Like his defense wrestling, I'm just saying, like off his back, like his get up is okay, but it doesn't like he's not gonna be like throwing up submissions and shit, you know.
I think I'm gonna be on here for a while until you go to bed. But I think after I get out of here, I think I'm gonna take that fight. The more I think about it, plus 105, baby K. There's no way, bro. Carl should be the favorite in that fight, 100%. So I might be making a play tonight.
I did a fucking tape for this shit, and I'm about to look this shit up because I'll tell you what the line that I set it as because I always set a line and then I'll like look at the real line, you know.
Yeah, because dude, I honestly had no I did not think Carl would be dog money in this
Yeah, see,
fight at all.
I have on mine. It's like for my line, I put Roberson minus 175.
And he's dog money right now, bro. He's plus 105. That is
Yeah, I
absurd.
remember I even texted you though. I think, and I told you like I was thinking about betting on him or whatever. But
Yeah.
I just don't want to bet right now because I don't know if they're actually going to do the fights and shit.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's 100%. But I
And
mean,
then
he's looking at it right now. Yeah.
what do you guys think about Lyman Good? What do you think about Lyman Good versus Bilal?
Ooh. Okay. So obviously, I know I bet him versus Maya. Terrible bet. He has improved. The guy has really good striking. Just my thing is like, I just think Bilal's a dog, dude. I mean, Bilal's a good chin too. He's only been knocked out once. I don't think Lyman Good has that power to knock him out. But
What?
Lyman Good, hold on. Lyman Good, I do think's the better striker. I will say that. But I just don't like his mentality, dude. Like, especially what he said against Zaleski in that fight. Like, he wanted to quit. Like, I don't. I mean,
He won
I don't
that.
know, man. Go ahead.
He won that fight with Zaleski though.
No, he didn't. Zaleski won that fight, dude.
Nah, he won, dude.
I just don't. I don't know, man. Something about Lyman Good. He's like his mentality, dude. Like something. I mean, he looked really good last fight. I'll say that. But I mean, we were all wrong against Chance. Bilal's a good fighter. Dude. I feel like Bilal has good boxing too. I feel like Bilal has. I think Lyman Good's the better striker, but I think it's close, and I think Bilal's gonna mix it up and get him down and win a close decision.
The thing I was like actually impressed was like I remember I was like shitting all over. Remember like when Lyman was gonna fight Maya, I was saying like his grappling sucks and all that. You remember I was saying that? But dude, I actually have to give him in that fucking Maya fight, dude. His grappling looked really good actually. Like he was framing really good on bottom, and he actually like stood up and he was fighting hands. Like if that wasn't like Damien, I don't think a lot of guys would be able to take his back. And then when he fought Chance, dude, his takedown defense, like his clinch defense too, looked fucking really good. Like I think
Yeah, Chance fought like an idiot though. Chance like barely even shot.
I think Lyman Good is underrated, bro. Like I think Lyman Good could potentially like fucking man, dude. I think he could be like in the top 10 maybe. I think
No,
he
I
could
don't.
jump up, dude.
No.
He's like I really do, bro. Like when I was watching him fight, dude, I think he could like him versus Jeff Neal, dude. Who that would be a sick fucking fight.
Jeff Neal would just, bro. Nico Price would.
Neal versus-
Nico, hold on. Nico
Dude,
Price would.
Lyman would
Nico
fuck
Price
up
would.
Nico Price,
Nico
dude.
Price. Okay, if Nico Price fights Lyman
Lyman
good,
would
hold
fucking
on, hold
knock
on,
him
hold
out
on.
cold,
If
dude.
Nico Price, if
I'll
Nico Price fights,
bet you on that fight.
if Nico Price fights Lyman good, we're betting to each other $300. I'm not even kidding.
I'll bet
Nico
you.
Price would destroy him, dude. And
Dude,
Jeff
no
Neal would,
way,
dude,
bro.
bro. Lyman good is never gonna sniff the top 15
Dude,
ever.
bro, come on, dude. He would knock Nico Price out though. I'll bet you on that.
You said Tim Means would too. Look what happened.
Lyman hits way harder than Tim Means, dude.
Dude, Lyman good.
See what Lyman did to Chance Rencounter's face, bro?
Chance sucks, bro. I was wrong about it.
Smashed that guy's face in, bro. He broke his whole face, dude.
Chance sucks. He's a Chance sucks. I was wrong about it.
He has a sick chin though.
Dude, Lyman Good's not a jobber, but dude, Lyman Good is not sniffing that top 15. There's no way. You think he beat Luke too? You think Lyman would beat Luke?
Lyman versus Luque? Damn, dude, that would be I do. That'd be a sick fight.
Dude,
Lyman's a beast, bro. You're talking shit now, dude. Lyman, dude,
Jeff Neal too?
Lyman has a nasty guard too.
Jeff
Dude,
Neal.
Lyman's a beast, bro.
Jeff Neal would bend him over in 2 minutes and knock him out.
2 minutes? No way, dude. Did you watch Jeff Neal versus Bilal? He didn't, dude. Nah, he would not knock him out.
Dude, he's improved so much since that fight.
Yo, what's up, dude?
Bro, Lyman Good was freaking losing to fucking what's his name on Tough? Ian Stevens.
Hold up, is this that LO fool? Jack Tack, you think? Or it's BK?
BK, what's up?
The icon looks a bit weird.
It's the LO guy, right?
What's going on?
Hello?
Yeah, it's Savage Vids he's called.
Dude, get that guy out of here.
Yeah, see, fuck yeah, BK. Yeah, he knows what's up, dude.
No, I think Nico would beat him.
Knocked out by Lyman, bro.
No, he won't. Dude,
For
who's
sure.
Lyman knocked out? Who's Lyman knocked out besides Chance and Killer
Knocked
B?
out all the guys that he's fought in the UFC that he's beaten.
All jobbers.
He still knocked them all out. He has big fucking power, dude. I mean, you can't say
He
that
has power, but I don't know if he can knock out Bilal. I feel like he has to win that fight. He's not going to win a decision against Bilal Muhammad. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, I think he could. I think he could decision him easy, dude, and knock him out.
He's KO or bust. He has. Bilal's a good fighter, man. Bilal definitely can take him down.
Bilal's good, but I don't know. He's not that good, dude. Like, who's Bilal beating, really?
His best win is probably
Like a shitty Randy Brown from a
what? Randy Brown is fucking good,
But
dude. I like Randy Brown.
But I mean, he wasn't when Bilal beat him. He wasn't that good, though. I mean, that was when he was fighting like Mickey Gall after he lost to Bilal. You
Randy
know?
Brown's improved a lot. Who did Bilal just beat? He just
Like,
beat someone. Bilal just beat someone pretty good, right?
dude, Bilal's beating like fucking Curtis Melender,
That was a good one for him, though.
Tim Eames. I mean, I'm about to look it up. I'll tell you exactly who he's beating, dude. But he's
His
lost.
best,
He got fucking smashed by Alan Choban, dude. He got destroyed. Like
that was
whenever
his
he gets that
debut. That,
rushed,
that was his debut. If they fought again, dude, that would
he beat
that was easy, dude.
Augusto Montano, Randy Brown, Jordan Meehan, Tim Means, Chance Rencounter, Curtis Melender, and Takashi Sato.
He's
All
so
those dudes are fucking bums, bro.
better wins than Lyman. Good. Better wins than Lyman.
No, they're not, dude. Come on, dude.
Randy Brown is way better than Chance Rencounter. Are you kidding me right now, bro?
But they both beat Chance, and Chance got knocked out cold by fucking Lyman, though.
Dude, you're disrespecting Bilal, dude. Bilal is gonna go
Bilal's
out
good.
there and take.
I like Bilal. I just think Lyman will win, but Yo-
Lyman's a quitter, dude. I don't like Lyman's mentality. The guy said he was afraid to get knocked out. That was embarrassing.
that was like 4 years ago, bro.
Mr. Arkansas, do you think Bilal's gonna beat Lyman good?
What's up, boys? We got
What up,
see
dude?
you guys in there debate. Who am I gonna sell? What's up, guys?
What up, man?
So,
What up? What up?
give me the matchup. Where's it gonna take place? Set it up.
Well, it's happening, bro. It's the 240. It's on 249. I guess no one knows where it's going to take place, though.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Lyman and Nico. My bad. You
Oh,
talking
no,
about Neil?
Yeah, Bilal versus Lyman. That fight that's coming up.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Nico.
Yeah, we were talking about Bilal versus Nico for a bet. Yeah, but I'm saying like we were talking about who you think would win this shit too. I guess you could say both. Who you think would win both?
I got Neil.
You got Jeff. No, I'm saying, but you got Nico or you got Lyman Good?
Oh, okay. You got me. Between men, I'm going to go Nico, bro.
Nah, dude.
Yeah, Arkansas knows what's up, bro. Dude, Nico would knock his ass out, bro. Nico would knock his ass out.
Lyman's never been knocked out before. His chin is sick.
He has a good chin.
Are
He
you
has a
talking
good chin,
about
but
the
he's a
guy
quitter.
that let Damian Maya get on his back? Let Damian get on.
Dude, his grappling looked good in that fight versus Damian, though. I mean, Damian is just a beast. I mean, he let him get on his back, like, but he was doing a decent job of fighting the hands and all that. It's just, I don't know. I mean, he got caught.
In the chat.
Yeah, he's been in the
Brandon
chat.
Gay in the chat. Yo, Brandon.
He's been nice,
Hey.
though. You said give the stream a like.
Dummy. Hey, dummy. What are you doing? Do you hear my? Should I do my BK laugh?
Yeah, go for it.
Justin, did you hear the BK laugh?
No, I'll do it.
He's like, so gay.
What the?
That's BK's laugh.
Do that impersonation.
I
get all the pussy.
Oh my God, that was good. Arkansas, what happened to your YouTube? What happened to your YouTube channel?
It's back up now.
I gotta take it
but
down. For about a
someone,
week.
what happened?
I don't know. I get either they
Who
reported
did
me
it?
or, well, we had suspicions that they deny it. BK, he said he didn't do it.
You think it
I
was?
get all the pussy.
You really think it was the Fight Game Pro guy?
Probably. He probably had something to do with it. He was the one running his mouth about me.
I haven't heard him like he hasn't been coming into any of the streams or anything though.
He's hiding. He's scared. What he is.
Is this the real bleed?
What's up, dudes?
Oh,
What up?
What's up, JB, bro?
he made it.
Not much, man. How's it going? You guys hanging in there?
Yeah, man. This is the debut for I think Bleed, Arkansas, and fucking Jack Tack on my channel, dude.
Hell yeah. Well, let's get it going. We got Mr. Arkansas on here. What up? It's
Trifecta.
the Joe Exotic of the Predictor game.
You scumbag. Sit down.
Hey, that was
Some Netflix queer.
yeah. He's comparing you to a gay meth head, dude.
What? No,
You said
come on.
money's
Not
been at that
those
game.
guys. I just mean, like in every other way, he's got the bravado, he's got the style, he's got the love for big cats. Arkansas, he brings the heat just like Joe Exotic, and he talks the shit just like Joe Exotic.
Isn't BK more like Joe Exotic though? And BK's got the meth and the gayness.
Mo's the one that does the diss songs like Joe Exotic. What did you think about those songs, Bleed?
Oh, those songs are phenomenal. But no, BK, he's more like Joe Exotic's first gay husband.
Yeah, dude. What was up with that? Half his husbands aren't gay, right?
No, you get married to a man and you have sex with him, you're definitely a bunch of gay guys. So
Wasn't he saying like that one dude, like the first husband? he was like, yeah, he fucked every girl in the whole zoo or something. Like, I remember they
sure he
said.
did.
That sounds like BK.
I get all the pussy.
Yeah. Yeah, Arkansas. Keep those, dude. You were just killing those fucking laughs last night. That shit had me fucking rolling. Keep ripping those. It's like it's so good. Your microphone doesn't even want to pick it up half the time. You should probably double up on them to make sure they're getting through.
Are they getting through, or is it too quick? I don't know.
Hit us with one. See how it goes.
All right, here we go. All right, here's Brandon K on the stream. He was on the stream, and that Emma came on, and is like doing the voice. This is BK's response. He's like,
yeah, that's pretty much a perfect impression right there. I mean, you must have been really working on that one because that's just top notch.
Brandon, come on, man, join us.
down.
But yeah,
Mo's gonna come on pretty
Get
soon.
in here.
I just talked to him right now.
That's it.
you think fucking Joe Exotic deserves to be in jail for life, bleed like he got?
Fuck no, not at all.
I thought that was fucked
He
up.
should be out right now fucking with Siberian tigers and ligers and all sorts of shit.
What do you think about the Carol shit girl?
Oh man, that's some crazy shit. But you know what? I don't think she did murder her husband. I think they didn't want to talk about it, but they kind of alluded to it if you caught the right drift. I think her husband was like involved in like drug trafficking and shit between like South America and Florida. So it's like his lawyer said, I'm pretty sure he got thrown out of a plane in the Gulf of Mexico. He probably ended up turning snitch at some point. So I think he got killed being involved in the drug game.
I thought it was weird though, like her response to like it seemed like she didn't really care, you know, like her interviews and all that. But
yeah, she definitely comes across weird. I think she's just probably totally psyched to get all that money. I don't know.
yeah, dude, like it seemed like she was like, yeah, like more happy about the shit that she got than that motherfucker dying, you know. Or, she was like, fuck.
You said you were
What's
a
up?
midget.
I
You
said I'm
just
a
said you're a
midget.
midget.
Dude, I'm 5'10". What are you talking about? Am I really a
You
midget?
said he towers
He
over
said he
you.
towered over
Such a
you.
liar. You know,
Bro, all I said was like I thought you were gonna be taller than me for some reason, and that I was taller than you. I was like, oh shit.
you're not taller than me.
I think I was.
Nah, bro, I'm taller than you.
You even said it when I like saw you. You were like, damn, dude, I thought you were a midget. You're
Yeah,
like,
but you're not taller than me, I don't think so. I got some size on you, though, I'll tell you that.
yeah, I mean you're bigger than me.
55?
Yeah, like one. Yeah.
I'm like 40 pounds bigger than you. I don't think you're not a midget. I just think I'm a little taller than you. I thought you were like 5'2", but you're like 5'8", and I'm like 5'10", 5'11".
Yeah, I think Arkansas was saying that he was 5'2", or that I was 5'2" or some shit.
You know what? Somebody told me
Arkansas,
that.
didn't you show your face?
You know,
But
say it again.
no, you go ahead.
Somebody told me that Whack is a midget.
Who?
Whack from Half the Battle. Oh, I call him Whack. Shaq, I mean. They said he's a midget. That ain't right.
He's a midget? I didn't know that.
I like
He said he
I like
was a
Shaq.
dwarf.
I like him.
I've
I like
never-
Shaq. I do fantasy football with him. I never met him though, but I don't think he's a midget. He's not a midget.
Is he a dwarf?
He's not a midget. There's no
That'd
way.
be hilarious.
I mean, is he a dwarf?
He might be. I didn't even know that he was black, dude, until I went and saw like on his Instagram and shit. I was like, oh damn. For some reason I thought he was a white dude.
That's what I thought about that little Kendall Behrman, Brandon K's gay lover.
Yeah. Kendall was black too, but he's not.
Shaq does fantasy football. He's the commissioner. I've been in his league for 3 years. I've won it twice, and the third time I made it to the semifinals. And AMG Warrior, if you're in this chat right now, I'm going to talk more shit because this fool said that my team was trash after the draft last year, and I went out there and won. So AMG Warrior, suck it.
Yeah, dude, he was in here earlier. I don't know if he's still in here now, but who are you talking? I don't even know who BK is talking about with that. But
Can you fix your hillbilly internet? Who's he
I'm
talking
guessing-
to?
I'm
He's
guessing.
talking about me.
I'm guessing that's you, Arkansas. I don't know.
Probably. I tell him to go worry about his parrot porn. You know he directs it.
But yo, Arkansas, or if this is for anyone, I guess, did you guys see that police footage with John Jones, the arrest video?
Yeah, I caught that today, man. I saw you put that video up. Yeah, he really goofed off a couple of times there, didn't he?
Yeah, what did you think about like all the shit he was saying and like where he was like going like saying his daughter's dyslexic and all that?
Yeah, he was fucked
What I
up.
really noticed about the video is how like polite he tries to be. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Shut the fuck up, John. You know you hate that cop.
And you could tell he was like when he was like having to do the walks and shit, he was like tearing up, like he was about to cry, you know? It seemed like he was
Did you
like
see it?
emotional.
Yeah, I saw it, man. I mean, it was very apparent to me that he was like clearly under the influence, you know, saying weird shit, talking about weird shit, couldn't count backwards, couldn't say the alphabet. He was pretty fucked up. So, yeah, I tell you, here's my favorite part. Here's my favorite part is when they're like, yeah, so what were you doing? He's like, yeah, you know, I'm just out here talking to the homeless, you know, treating them like human beings. I'm like, what? Dude, I think he thought the cop was going to be like, oh my God, you're out here treating the homeless like human beings?
Firing shots at them.
Well, fuck it. Get in the fucking car and drive home, bro. You're a hero. I mean, let's get out of here. Like, I don't know, but he was clear. I mean, you could tell he was like grasping at fucking air. Like, seriously, he knew he was fucked, and he was like nervous and weird and like diminutive and just like, I don't know. He knew he was fucked, I think, the second they pulled up. So it is what it is. He's a fucking moron.
I mean, what do you got? What do you think though? You think he'll get like actually in any trouble for it or not?
Fuck yeah, dude. He's going
My-
to get in trouble for it. I mean, it's time
My
after
favorite-
time. He's already had fucking like multiple incidents in vehicles. Like, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the dude does like actual jail time. So yeah, I think he's getting stripped at the minimum.
Damn, I don't know. You really think he's gonna go to jail for that though?
I mean, it's a repeated offense, like over and over again. He keeps fucking shit up. Like,
Did he get
I
a?
mean,
I
was it
wouldn't be surprised at this
Was
point.
it a felony that he got?
the what?
Was it a felony that he got for this one?
I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is that they take fucking drunk driving pretty fucking serious places, and that's like his second time at least. Like probably his third traffic offense.
Well, yeah, I think he's done drunk driving way more than because he.
That's what I mean. So like,
I think the one where he hit the chick, he didn't get a DUI for that because he didn't get tested and shit.
yeah, because he bounced the fuck out before they could test him. You know, fucking. But yeah, I think he's
Tested because he
fucked.
ran away.
I don't think there's any way. I mean, don't get me wrong. Luckily, there wasn't like
That is.
an injured
In the
victim,
bathroom.
you know,
Okay.
left behind this time. But I still think he's fucked.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
You know
I
what my favorite part was, Blade?
What's up, Jack?
My favorite part was when the cop was like, right, count back from 46, and he was like 46, 44. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, my daughter's dyslexic, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god, he didn't say that. No way.
I know if I was the cop, I'd be like,
Hilarious.
yeah, well, luckily
couldn't
she's
write
not here, so we don't need to worry about her dyslexia. But what's going on with you not being able to count down?
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Did you guys talk about the Ashley Evans?
Couldn't count from 46 to 45, man. What the hell?
Did you see that shit Ashley Evans Smith did?
Yeah, she's a dumbass too. What a scumbag.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy. You think she'll get in trouble for that shit with the UFC?
Yeah, she's gonna get in trouble for sure.
Who gets? She's a nobody. They might as well just cut her for it and then act like they ought to like use it for like a reason to cut her loose. She ain't shit. She'll never be anybody. But
Yeah, so if she gets cut, bro, you got to call her out for a fight, dude.
oh yeah, who do you guys got in that one? Ashley Evans Smith or Arkansas?
Arkansas.
Ashley, she is 1-0 as guys.
Yeah, because she's fought men before.
Colin Fox.
Ashley
I
Evans
think
I
Smith.
got
Oh,
Arkansas. Arkansas would win.
I'll take
She
Arkansas.
ain't fought me.
She has
Oh,
to.
for silly. I'm the intergender champion. I done told you that.
Are you gonna fight Henry for it?
Sure. That little man. Oh, I'd scrub the floor with him.
Did you guys see Aldo talking all that shit where he was saying like he only needs 1 week of training to beat Henry, and he could beat Henry with like one eye closed and all this
Yeah,
stuff?
he's delusional.
No, I think he's gonna fuck Henry up. That'll
Yeah, I
be
did say that. Yeah,
Dude, he's
yeah.
gonna smoke him.
Aldo's gonna smoke him.
I don't think he's gonna fuck Henry.
Oh,
Dude, Henry is going to kill him.
I'm a big Aldo fan, but I
Henry's
think
a
Henry's
midget.
gonna beat him.
You guys are talking about midgets. Henry's a legit midget. Aldo's gonna smash on him, dude. I can't
Are
wait.
you gonna bet him?
I hope he does, dude. I've been picking Henry, but
Are you gonna bet him?
yeah, I always bet on Aldo. You always got to bet
Get
on
Brandon
Aldo.
Cade's gay ass face off the screen. Get that off of there.
He's like the last.
You don't
50
deserve it.
comments.
I get all the pussy.
Yeah, dude. It's I don't like you were saying like you couldn't find it or whatever, dude. Like I could. It was like hard to find it when me and Justin were looking for it. I don't get. They're like not really like promoting the streams and shit.
It's dead around here, man. It's like people are just like don't even know when anybody's on live.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, earlier we did have like 15 people in there. We just couldn't figure out how to get Justin's computer to work on that for that shit.
Fucking for both of us, it just would not work, dude. The fucking talk on my laptop, I don't know. So I fucking failed.
I mean, as big as your
And then-
audience is, I mean, you would think there would be more in here.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like earlier there was like 15, but that like when I did that when I did that UFC London live stream, I had like 60 people in here and shit.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I don't know what it is right now.
How many people are in
It's
here?
disappointing, man. Freaking people out there. If I know you're streaming, why don't they know? You just got to keep up with it. What's the big deal with these people? I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, we were gonna do it yesterday though, so we kind of like fucked up on that, but it's whatever though.
We were
Yeah.
supposed to do it last night, and then we set up my TV, and it took like 3 hours.
Yeah, dude, you didn't do
Yeah,
shit
he said
with
that you were
that,
so
bro.
dumb you couldn't put the TV together.
You were just
Shut
chilling.
the fuck up.
He fucking like did like one bolt. He like bolted in one thing, and then it was loose at the end of it. So that someone had to come back and fix it.
I was on 2 hours of sleep. Okay, I was really tired. I'm still tired right now, to be honest, but I'm good.
But yeah, Arkansas, you went. What were you saying?
I said, did anything happen today? I mean, I didn't check the sites today much. I was kind of off of here. Like, did any MMA stuff pop up today?
Not really. I mean, I'll look right now but I don't think anything like besides like that. The only thing that was really news that I saw today was like Joe Rogan. He came out and said that he's not going to do the commentary because he's scared to travel because of Corona.
He said scared.
He said like he has concerns about travel or something like that. And
Of course, Joe Rogan's got
he was like,
concerns.
he said there's no way that he would broadcast. He said that's what I think he said.
Character for Joe Rogan. I guess he's not about that.
You're here. This is what he said. This is
Logan,
exactly what he said. He said, I guess someone's going to commentate it. It's not going to be me. UFC is talking about putting on a fight on April 18th. I don't know how they're going to do that. I don't know if they're going to be able to do that in the United States. They're talking about doing it in a place with less than 10 people, just in an open arena. That sounds crazy to me. I would never put myself at risk like that. It's just too much concern for me right now.
Good. Bye, Joe. We don't need you. The hell out. Retire. Don't ever come back. Go
You
do your
called out
podcast,
Joe for a fight, right?
idiots. Do what?
You called Joe out for a fight.
We'll just get
I challenge
the
Joe,
go
guy.
bit to do it instead.
Who?
That Bisping?
Your hero?
Yeah, I was saying Bisping the goat. He'll just commentate it instead.
Jack Attack. Did you
Yeah.
sleep today? Be honest. Did you get any sleep?
Dominic Cruz is actually pretty good.
Yeah, I got 6 hours. Yeah.
Good. Good. You needed it.
Yeah,
Joe Rogan,
Guys
though,
on-
The
Yeah,
thing with
Cruz-
Joe Rogan
Cruz
not
is-
commentating, he
Cruz
only
is pretty
commentates
good.
North American cards now. So if it's not happening in North America, he ain't doing it. So it might be less the virus and more the fact he knows it's going to be like somewhere exotic.
But I think like even if it's in Florida, I don't think he would do it.
I
Hell,
like John Anik. John Anik's the GOAT.
Who did the? It was Fitz whatever.
Yeah,
and,
John Anik is really good.
and Bisping that did the Brazil one, right? It wasn't Anik that did
Yeah,
the Brazil
that
card.
was Bisping's worst card commentated.
Dude, he was so dumb when he was talking about Kevin Lee was winning that fight. He's like, "Oh, Kevin Lee's up 2 rounds." I was
Was
like,
he
"What are you
saying that?
talking about?"
Dude, he was making me think. I was watching the fight, and I knew in my head that Mac
Yeah.
Desi was losing, dude. But then when I was watching it, I was like, damn, Bisping thinks he. I was like, maybe he'll win a split decision or something. You kept saying he's like Mac Desi's winning this fight easily, and I was like, what is he watching? You remember that? He was saying some other people were winning too. I think Arkansas went off on him about it.
Oh,
He
he was
had,
getting on my nerves that night, man. Big time.
It was
Where he
Gabriel
was
Silva was winning.
He said that?
that's not the one I was thinking of, though.
There's another fight.
Wasn't he
There was
saying
one that he
Dvorak?
really.
He was saying Dvorak was losing.
Oh no, he's talking about Formiga. He was saying Formiga was winning. I was like, "What?"
Yeah, he was saying Dvorak was down 2 rounds.
You have to think about the judges. Shut up. I hate when they say that. What are they? They're sitting there calling it. They're supposed to be calling it straight up. And yet they even Rogan does it. They're so obsessed with favoring one fighter. And then you ever notice that when the announcers get it wrong, they're always so shocked. Well, that's the sport. I can't believe they, it's because you were wrong. You're going to call out the judges. Rogan does that all the fucking time. I don't know what they just saw. Maybe they saw something that you didn't see. You ever thought about that, Joe?
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I'm talking
sometimes when it's terrible, I think you got to call them out though. But
Well, yeah, I agree. But,
Yeah.
who's to say it's terrible half the time? A lot of people agree. Hell, even you, Guru, you thought Yoel won. And I thought that was, ridiculous.
yeah, I remember he was saying don't you think Andre Ewell? Don't you think that he got robbed or he got the robbery win?
Andre
Against
Ewell?
Martinez, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, versus Martinez.
It was close. It was a close fight for sure.
It was close, but I'd definitely give it 2 rounds to Martinez. I think it was the first and the third round.
Me too. Martinez won the fight. Martinez won.
Time to do a Brandon King impersonation. Ready?
Kevin Lee's gonna win.
Go for it.
I'm telling you.
Did you see what he?
Kevin Lee, I'll get you.
Walk of the night. Walk of the night. Yo, bro picks. Walk of the night, man. Charles Oliveira is a bum.
I'll pull
He's a
up.
fucking bum.
You just cannot know the pussy.
Here's some
Barry,
shit you said earlier. What do you think?
Barry said Charles Oliveira is gonna win. Barry.
What do you think about that?
Swapped. I said Cerrone.
Cerrone
Hear him?
rematch.
Barry's going to have a journeyman record by the end of the year, I guarantee you.
What do you think about that, Arkansas? You agree with that one?
You're an idiot. VK. You're gay and you're dumb.
Cerrone has no chance versus Charles in a rematch. Charles would
Arkansas,
kill
tell him how Du Bronx blows through Cowboy.
Bad.
Oh,
He
my
would kill him.
God.
Charles
You know
would
what would
kill
happen?
him.
It might
Cowboy
be quicker
come
than
out
Mark.
there.
He
Hey,
would destroy
Cowboy,
it.
bring your granny in the cage with you. You're going to need the help. You'll shove you both.
Hey,
He's gonna
what
go
was,
out.
what was that one angle you were working with Cowboy's grandma a while back? That shit was funny as fuck. Talk about that a little bit more. Cowboy's
What did I even say? I'm like ranting half the time. He brought his granny in there. It's like, get your granny out of there unless she's going to fight. I'll bring my grandma in there and whip your grandma's ass.
Remember his grandma was kissing Connor after the fight?
Oh, sick. You don't kiss your enemy.
Dude, I remember you got so
What a
pissed when
salute.
when Yancey and Cowboy fought, and then after Yancey got fucked up, he jumped out of the cage and like was hugging his grandma and stuff. You like went off on him.
Oh, and I hated when Gaethje and Donald were hugging each other and kissing each other, making out. I hated that.
What about when Yoel?
Oh,
What about when Yoel was making out with Luke?
oh yeah, I remember that too. And now come here, can you?
Dude, Rockhold was so pissed, dude. Rockhold was so mad. He was like, "Get the fuck away from me."
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rocco.
Yoel was, like,
He didn't
cornered
know
him
what the
against-
fuck was going on. He didn't know where he was.
I fucking hate Rockhold though. That guy has the worst chin of all time. I was
That's
so
like
happy when
great-
Jan knocked him out.
Romero
Well,
basically me too'd him.
I remember like Brandon King one time said that Luke Rockhold was like one of the greatest fighters of all time. He's like, Luke, man, Luke Rockhold.
Brandon K said that Rockhold should be minus 800 versus Jan.
Look at my boy Rockhold choke out a bull. He says,
Minus 800.
Dude, Jan dominated that whole fight.
Barry.
Rockhold did beat Gegard and Jacare.
Yeah, when he was like a long time
Yeah,
ago.
those are legit wins.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying those are good wins though.
He fucked up Wyman too. When Wyman was like decent.
Yes.
Arkansas, what was your take on Charles Oliveira kissing all of his male cornermen before he got in to fight Kevin Lee?
you guys know I hate that. I hate when any of them do it.
You like Charles though. I thought you might make an exception.
Might make an exception for him, but not really. Just don't worry about kissing them guys. You really don't even need to be hugging them.
Yo, hey, let's talk about how good Charles looked on the feet. Charles looked legit on the feet. I mean, like,
He's gonna mark.
really good.
Yeah, he looked like a killer.
His striking, dude, is fucking good, dude. Like,
Who do you
he's-
want to
he's
see
improving.
Charles fight next?
Gaethje.
Damn,
That's what I
Gaethje.
want. Yeah.
What about Connor versus Charles
I think
Oliveira?
it'd be Gaethje.
Connor wouldn't take that fight, I don't think.
Connor wouldn't take that fight. Connor knows
Oh
that he
my
gets tapped
God.
out if he took
Yeah.
that fight.
Who would you
Charles
pick?
Oliveira would, yeah, it'd tap him so quickly.
He would tap him like. They need to make Gaethje versus Charles.
You think?
Or they can do a rematch. They can do Kevin Lee versus Charles again. Because
Yeah,
Kevin
you
Lee's
see
making
that
excuses.
Arkansas Kevin Lee was. He said he wouldn't. He said he would retire if they don't give him a rematch.
That's what he said.
Yeah, you didn't see that? He said that to Ariel.
Well, then, what is Kevin Lee's issue, man? What's his problem,
He was
man?
like- he said that he was like, yeah, that whole week, it just threw me off mentally. So that wasn't me in the cage, and he was trying to he was acting like Charles was a bum almost. Like that's
Ah.
he was like, do you think Charles was like actually better than you thought? And he was like had some weird face, and he was like, no, I just didn't show up. And then he was just asking for a rematch over and over.
He's a quitter. He's done it before.
But it's like, you think he's just like delusional, or you really think, or like, what do you think about that?
I think that he's trying to save face. He's trying to make excuses for why he looks so bad. Well, he's talking all that smack beforehand. He missed weight, right? So I mean, shut up. He needs to shut up.
And then he was saying that he had 2 fights scheduled at the same time. Like he was like, I'm gonna fight Charles, and then I'm gonna fight Islam in Russia and all that.
He got his ass kicked. Charles beat his ass. Like, legit bad.
Yeah.
Bet me, look at Bree BK. He's like, bet me anything. Oh my God, Justin KO, it's Charles.
I don't think so, bro. I mean, I like Justin, but I think Charles is a bad matchup for him.
Who would you take in that, Arkansas?
Charles.
Yeah,
Charles.
I agree.
You would take Charles over Gaethje?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
100%.
So would you take Charles over everyone in the division?
Everyone beneath Tony and Abib, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. Right.
So you
I
take
agree.
him over Connor too?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just because, if Connor gets taken down, I don't think he can handle Charles.
What about like Poirier versus Charles?
Oh,
Charles.
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 You would take Bronx over Poirier, or like what about Dan Hooker or
Charles.
Charles over everyone underneath Habib and Tony.
Felder rematch? You would take Charles this time?
Yeah, Charles would fuck him up. Charles.
Damn.
You
Hopefully,
said Barbosa. You said Barbosa would beat Charles. No, he would not.
I think Barbosa.
I'm probably going to be
Barbosa
taking.
could beat Bronx. Yeah, that'd be a good fight though.
Barbosa would get his ass kicked.
If Bronx couldn't take him down, he would get destroyed in that fight.
I don't know about that.
Nah, I mean, come on, dude.
Barbosa's chinny. Barbosa is chinny, bro. He's been knocked out 3 times.
Yeah, I mean, if it was prime Barbosa versus prime Bronx, though, I think Barbosa would steamroll him. But
Dude, Charles turned a corner in that Tamer fight because when Tamer dropped him, the old Charles would have quit, but the new Charles got right back up and then dropped him and finished him. So, I mean, Charles has come a long way, man. The dude's a
Hey,
killer.
let me tell you how to predict a fight. You almost be a guarantee at this point. Here's what you do. You go to Diary of a Pro Gambler. You tell them, you got to put $1,000 or whatever it is on this fight. Who you got? Go the opposite way, and you're a made man.
Yeah.
You're good. Whoever he takes, go the opposite.
Brandon says Dustin would beat Charles. Dude, Brandon, you are crazy.
Get on here, mushmouth meth head.
Yeah, Brandon's delusional.
Hey, man.
Totally delusional.
Yeah, you're a traitor.
Arkansas, imitate Barry.
Well, I can't really imitate Barry because, like, he just squawks. How's he even squawk? It's like literally like BK. He's doing his string. He's like talking about CERRONE. You hear the bird in the back. Like, you just first off, that parrot should be talking. Don't parrots talk? He just squawks. What good is Barry? Seriously.
Arkansas, I think the only words he's learned is BK's laugh.
It's like a takeoff of BK's laugh. He's like, oh! Hey, Barry, who you got? Habib? Tony?
did you see BK said that he lied about Barry picking Kevin Lee? He said he didn't do it.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I don't believe him either, but he was like, yeah, he didn't pick Kevin Lee.
Fuck you, Barry. I'll kick you in the throat.
Yeah, you can't say that after the fact.
Nobody switches picks like Brandon K. It's just pathetic over there.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't he pick Brandon K? He switched from someone and then he lost, right? Didn't he switch to like the Leech or something?
Yeah, he turned on Magny. He picked him, and then he turned his back on him.
Yeah, dude, that was a good pick. When you think Magny is going to do anything in that division though?
I mean, top 10, I'd probably worry about him. You know, I have to hate to say it, but it would depend on the matchup. Like, give me he
called out.
He beats Mike Perry.
He called out Chiesa. Do you think
He won't beat Chiesa. No way.
I mean, probably. I don't know, man. I mean,
Chiesa.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he beat Chiesa.
I don't think so.
He just needs to not grapple.
He definitely won't beat Nico Price. I'll say that.
Keep
Nico
it
Price
in
will
with
destroy him.
Chiesa, and it's an
You
easy
guys were
fight.
talking about Bilal versus Lyman earlier. I'll probably be taking Bilal in that one.
Yeah, I got Bilal pre-tape.
Man, that's a tough one.
I got Lyman, dude. After watching the tape, I'm pretty confident that Lyman.
Yeah, you got Lyman over freaking Jeff Neal too, and Lyman over Lucas.
I didn't pick him over. I just said that would be a good fight. I think it would be a good. I think I would still pick Jeff, but I think that would be a good fight though. I picked him.
You said Lyman would beat Nico Price. You are crazy.
Yeah, I think he would knock Nico out.
No, he would.
I don't know. I mean, anyone can knock out Nico, dude. Nico's like 50-50 every fight.
Anybody? He's been knocked out twice. That's it. And you say anybody.
Well, he gets dropped in every fight, though. He got dropped by George Sullivan, didn't he?
No, he did not. He's tough, though, dude. I think Nico has a good chin. He's only been knocked out twice, but he's a tough dude. He really is.
He doesn't have a great chin.
Does
though,
Nico pay you to promote him or something?
He has a good chin. Who promoted him?
Does Nico Price pay you or something?
Who, me?
Nico, you all.
No, he doesn't pay me anything.
Yeah, he's Nico's #1 fan. He would pick
I love-
Nico to be like T. Woodley and everyone in the division, dude.
Dude, who
Falling
doesn't
in
like Nico?
love,
Who doesn't like
falling
Nico?
in love.
So,
He's a fan
Nico
favorite.
or,
So,
Nico or Kamaru Usman.
Justin, have you got Nico over Salikov?
I got Nico, 100%. Nico is going to go out there and tap him out. Nico by son.
Muslim could knock him out.
I'm the complete opposite way around. I'm on Salikov 100%.
Yeah,
I wonder where they line that.
Muslim could sleep him, dude.
He could, yeah, he definitely could.
That's what I think's gonna happen.
Dude, Razak Al-Hassan's coming back. You see that?
He should
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah. Forward to
He
that.
found not guilty, or they dropped the charges, or what's
Yeah,
going on here?
he's good. They dropped the charges. I guess he was not guilty.
Wow.
He
He's
should
a good
fight.
fighter, dude.
Who would you
He's a good
take?
fighter.
Jeff Neal versus Razak.
I don't know, dude. They train together. They're not going to do that.
True.
I mean, Razak could be a top 10 guy. Who's on? We got someone on.
What?
We got a 6th person in here.
Guess who? Guess who?
Okay.
It could be BK or it could be that LO guy.
Hello?
What
Hello?
do you do? What do you
Hello?
do?
I can't hear him, so that's the real guy.
Is it
Hello?
LO or is it BK?
Hello?
It's me, bro. You can hear me.
Oh,
Hello?
what's up, dude?
It's Kevin Lee.
Yeah, it's
Kevin
BK.
Lee?
It's Kevin Lee. What's up?
My boy Kevin Lee. You're my hero. Thanks for losing that fight.
You're welcome, bro. How you doing, Justin? What's up, dude?
Pretty good, bro. What are you doing?
Dude, why do you think that Charles Oliveira is that good, though?
He is a good fighter, bro. He really is.
He's gotten better, but he's not great.
You think he's a bum? You think Jakar Close would beat him?
I think like bum is harsh, but like he's not that good.
Oh my god. Charles is not that good.
Close, though? You know that's bullshit, dude.
How is Charles not that good? Are you joking?
He's not though. Like okay, yeah, like his last performance was like the best he ever looked.
Speak
Dude, why are
up,
you talking
Mushmouth.
so low? I can't even hear you.
His aunt's in there sleeping.
No, can you hear me now? It's my mic.
We can hear you now.
Is this better?
Way better.
Fuck you. You can hear me just fine. Just listen up, little lads. I'm saying Charles sucks. I don't care. Fuck you.
What? We can't even hear you.
He said Charles sucks.
Brandon, we can't hear you at all.
Dude's been on YouTube 10 years. You can't figure out how to work a mic. There he is. That was pretty good, too. Who did that just now?
Brandon, what are you doing?
Dude,
Who
can
did
you
that
hear
laugh?
me
That's
now?
pretty
I
good.
don't know what's going on.
I did. Come on, Ark. You know.
Was that you?
We can hear. We can hear you. I can hear you.
Is that better? My mic sucks.
Get the mic out of your asshole.
That was better.
You can hear me now, though. Yeah, I don't know. Like Charles Oliveira, man. Like, remember when he was supposed to fight Holloway, and then he like tapped because his shoulder, like he had a boo boo.
At 45. dude.
But that doesn't matter. He's a quitter. He's a pussy.
BK, you remember when he got? You remember when he got tapped by Rick Lamas?
Yeah, at 45. He used to
But
be
he
a quitter.
weighed 155 for that fight.
But
He
that's
used
'cause
to be. He used to be a quitter. He's not a quitter anymore.
He weighed 155 for that fight, though. When he fought Rick, he missed weight by like 10 pounds.
Well, he's still at 45, so he's probably like one. He's probably like 180 against Kevin Lee.
I guess, but he was probably. I think he was like 153 when he fought Lamas.
I mean, he's
Really?
been on a what? 7 out of the last 8 wins, all 55.
dude, Kevin
Yeah.
gassed in the first round. Like,
No, Kevin broke. Charles is beating his ass in the feet. That's what it was.
please, man, he gassed hard.
I'll give him props for getting out all those submission attempts, but still, he still quit. And then he's saying he didn't even tap out. He's fucking saying that, oh, I didn't even tap. My name's Kevin Lee. I didn't even tap.
I mean, yeah, I don't know what that was pretty gay. I don't know what that was about.
That was embarrassing.
Yeah, what do you think about him asking for a rematch and saying he's going to retire if he doesn't get it and all that shit?
I hate Kevin Lee now.
You love Kevin Lee.
Yeah, wasn't TriStar your favorite gym before?
No.
Before Kevin Lee lost.
It was a toss up between TriStar and Jackson Wing.
Is that true?
The best stuff.
Not Arkansas. Brandon's favorite gym is Kings.
I do like King's MMA, bro. But
Is there in Huntington Beach?
Yeah.
Black House probably has the most legends, though.
Yeah. Black House is a dope gym. I think Carlos Esparza trained there.
Oh, God.
Carlos Esparza? That's your good name?
Cookie Monster.
Carlos
And-
Esparza, former champ, baby.
Joban. You got Anderson Silva. You got Machida. Fucking Brahma. Joban. The Beast.
Yeah, Joe Ben smashed your boy Bilal.
Yeah, and Bilal's debut. Let me tell you guys this. Who do you guys got if they get Joban versus Mickey Gall? Who would you pick?
Oh, what?
Joban.
Yeah, Joe Ben.
Joban would fuck him up bad. I hope they make that. That'd be so sick.
Yeah.
Who was Mickey Gall supposed to fight?
Cowboy.
Yeah, he would have got smashed.
Condit.
Cowboy
I
would
thought
have
he was
killed
fighting
him.
Joban is like a legit brown belt, too. I've seen him roll. He's a beast.
Who?
Alan Joban?
He is. Yeah, he's good on the mat.
Actually, he was like a brown belt in like 2014, so he's probably like a black belt now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a black belt. But yeah.
Yeah, he has good jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, he just doesn't have a good chin. That's really it.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird, though.
He hasn't fought in a long time.
You guys notice how like chins, like some guys have a bad chin, like, but there's like levels to bad chins too. like
Rockhold.
some guy- like Max Griffin has a terrible chin, but he's never
No, he
been knocked
doesn't.
out.
Dude, he has a
Yeah.
way better chin than Rockhold, I'll tell you that.
No, son, listen, dude, Griffin gets rocked in every fight. Like,
Okay, how many
man,
times has he been knocked out?
That's what I'm saying, though. There's level. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Dude,
It's like my point.
Rockhold has the worst chin in the UFC. 100%.
Listen, man, but he only loses to contenders. Like Max Griffin is losing to.
Oh my god. Rockhold
No,
is
but big
he's
deal.
Rockhold's a bum. I know you like him, but he's a bum.
Nah, dude.
Casio. He's not a
Rockhold
bum
is
compared to Max
practically
I
Griffin.
told you he loves Luke.
Now, what you don't realize.
He loves
about
Luke.
Listen,
Dude,
But you
Tony
don't know-
Ferguson gets hurt in every fight. You're saying he has a bad chin?
yeah, kind of. But he finds ways to get like Tony's just a weirdo, man.
Tony does not have a bad chin. Tony has one of the best chins of the sport.
No, he has a good chin, but he has bad defense. So like, I guess you could say that about Griffin too. But
Nico Price has a good chin, but he's been knocked out twice. He's
I
still
don't know,
tough.
that chin is scary though. Like you don't want to risk it with that guy, you know?
He's
I got
tough
a fight
though.
for
He's
you
tough.
guys. Who wins? Nico Price versus Luke Rockhold.
Luke
Nico
Rockhold,
Price.
fuck him up, dude. Are you
Nico by
serious?
KO. Nico by
Luke
KO.
is so much bigger than him, dude.
Retarded dude.
Nico would knock him out with a jab.
Bro, Nico is like 185 pounds, dude.
Nico would knock him out with a jab. 100%.
You're out of your
Bro,
mind.
shut
bro.
up, dude.
A jab. Literally, the first punch Nico threw would knock him out.
Dude, if he got a hold of Nico, bro, and took him down, he would fucking destroy him, dude.
And Nico would knock him out with
It would
the
be like a rape.
up kick KO for Nico.
Dude, you're out
No,
of your
you don't even
mind.
believe that.
He does.
Nico would knock him out. 100%.
Nah, you don't even believe that, dude. Go YouTube Luke Rockhold choking out a bull. He just choked out a fucking bull,
Bro,
dude.
Arkansas would knock out Luke with one punch.
No.
Yeah.
Arkansas, who would you take in Luke versus Weidman, too?
I'm taking
Oh, God. I
Luke.
pick nobody.
You think Luke? So you think Weidman has?
I hate Weidman. I can't take him.
You think Weidman has a worse chin than Luke?
I think Luke would
No
beat him
way.
again.
But I'm saying, who do you think
I pick Puke. I would pick Puke. I pick Puke Rockhold. I'll pick him.
So you have to think he has a better chin than Weidman.
Yeah, I pick
Slightly
Rockhold,
better
man.
chin than Weidman.
You know why you guys are fucked up, Justin? Like, let me give you an example of why you're fucked up, right?
Why?
And biased as hell. Because earlier today you were talking about like, oh, like Bilal, that was his first fight in the UFC, and he got dropped like 30 times by Joban. So Luke Rockhold, the first guy he fights at light heavyweight is fucking Blachowicz, who's a really tough fucking guy, really tough. And you can't.
Dude, you said Luke should be minus 800 in that fight.
Did I say that?
You did.
Nah, I don't. Dude, nah, that's a
Dude, mine is 800.
Go pull up your YouTube video. You did.
Hey, I mean, Luke hurt Jan in the first
No, he
round.
didn't. Dude, Jan dominated him that whole fight.
No, rewatch the fight, bud.
I
Believe
just
me.
did a couple
Luke,
weeks ago.
Luke
Jan
never
smoked
had
him.
Jan hurt at any point. What are you talking about?
Dude,
No,
Rockhold got his ass.
Good kicks. I don't know. What you're
Ah!
Fuck Luke Rockhold.
Wow.
So how am I biased? How am I biased?
I just told you about the whole first fight analogy.
That's how I'm biased?
Is like isn't Jan one of the hardest tests at 205, especially your first fight in the division?
Jacare didn't get slept like Luke, though, when he went up there.
Rockhold's
There's
just so
no
soft,
style,
bro.
dude. If
That chin
Luke-
is terrible.
Wait, Guru. Dude, if Luke held Jan against the cage the whole fight, he could have won that way too.
He was trying to hold him.
Yeah,
the
but
whole
he
time.
couldn't. Yeah, if he had
That was his
the gas
game
tank to
plan.
do that, he would have, but he couldn't do it.
David Branch hurt him. David fucking Branch hurt Rockhold.
Bisping knocked you out.
True.
Dave Branch did KO Maheta, though.
Bisping took his
Yeah.
soul, man.
Dude, he's
Bisping
so
finished him.
What?
Bisping ruined his life.
He
I
did.
agree.
Rockhold's chin is garbage.
Yoel
here's a
Romero
question for
fucked him up. Yoel gave,
question for.
kissed him, made out with him after he beat his ass.
Do you think
Come
he
here,
ever
I'll
fights
stick you in
again?
your dick.
Do you think Rockhold ever fights again?
Who?
No. No, he doesn't.
Yeah, I agree.
Rockhold's gonna hang it up.
You don't think he'll come back?
No, I don't think he will.
And he can give it Jimmy Crew.
What the fuck are you talking about, BK? He's choking out bulls? What do
I
you
think
mean by
Jimmy
that?
Crew would fuck up
Yeah,
Luke
dude, look
Rockhold
it
so
up. He
bad.
choked out a bull. Like he literally, Luke
Who?
literally.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
gets
Brandon.
a
That
fucking front choke.
you
on him
might
and-
you might think choking a bull out is impressive, but like, what's a bull's RNC defense going to be like when you think about it?
No, you're an idiot. Watch the video. You'll be impressed.
Hey, Arkansas.
Yeah.
Jimmy Crew would fucking kill Rockhold.
Yep.
I hate to
He
say
would.
it, but yeah, he would.
No, Jimmy Crew?
Yes.
What would he
He
do?
Bad.
definitely would. He definitely
He would
would.
fuck-
Knock him
Fucking-
out.
He would kill him.
Yeah.
Dude, you guys are underrated, Luke, I think.
No, you don't understand, man. Luke, he's got no. He
think-
can't take
yeah,
a
I
shot
think
anymore. Not even
Crew-
one.
Dude,
Crew could
Arkansas.
KO him,
Like
or
guys
he could
that
submit
are
him, or he
fucking
could
way
decision
better
him.
than Jimmy Crew.
Dude, Cejudo would knock him out.
I mean, like, what do you think Yoel Romero would do to Jimmy Crew? Or, like, fucking Jan would do to Jimmy
Khalil Roundtree would knock out Luke Rockhold.
Angela,
Oh, he would,
Angela
yeah, he
Hill
would.
would knock out Luke Rockhold.
He would. Dude, Mamute would
At
knock
this
him out.
point, I think GCA. No, I'm not kidding you. GCA Formiga would knock out Luke Rockhold.
Paul Craig would knock him out.
I don't know about
Yeah, he
that.
would. He would. He definitely would.
I don't know about that
Wall
one.
would knock him out.
Paul Craig would knock him out.
Paul Craig did almost knock out Shogun in the first round.
He looked good.
He did,
Dude,
yeah.
Paul Craig looked good in that fight.
I'm getting annoyed.
Oh, he was getting laid on by Shogun for 2 rounds.
Brandon's
I really
getting
hope
annoyed.
that,
Brandon, why are you getting annoyed?
I hope-
We're talking about Rockhold?
Give us the
No,
laugh.
because Arkansas is just like retarded, man.
What? How?
Your MMA opinions are so bad, Arkansas, for real.
What do you not like?
Because your picks are just garbage all the time.
How? What?
Better than yours. There's a wait. I messed up. There's the laugh. He did a little bit of a laugh.
Nah, dude.
Give us the real deep laugh, the squeaky laugh. Give it to us.
No, I want to talk about how bad you are at picks, though. Like,
Dude, everyone in here right now has good picks. Everybody in here has good picks.
whatever, Justin. Stop being all nice to him, dude. I'm here to kill him. I'm here to destroy him. Arkansas, listen.
Arkansas, listen.
Didn't you pick Dominic Reyes, though, you little bitch? Stupid
Hey, did
ass.
he not win?
No, he didn't.
Did he not win? I thought he did.
That's like
Close
saying,
enough.
like, who won the Revolutionary War? Like, whoever it says on the history books. John Jones.
Oh, I mean, I think everybody's got bad picks, dude, including yourself. I mean, we have to go through it and look at some of the picks you made.
Dude, I make the best picks in the world, but you picked Dominic Reyes, you dumb fuck. John Jones, undefeated.
You said Kevin Lee was a lock.
Dom Reyes beat him. That was a
Yeah, you
brilliant
said
pick.
Kevin
What
Lee
are
was
you
a
talking
lock,
about?
you idiot.
No,
Dom Reyes beat John Jones. That was a brilliant pick.
didn't even beat him.
He fucking
Bro, you
beat
said
him
Kevin Lee
handedly
was a
3
lock.
rounds to 2.
Kevin Lee was a lock.
Justin, you
Pick
got
Cerrone over Connor.
Charles.
What, Brandon?
You said Luke Rockhold was minus 800 over Jan Blachowicz.
Fucking British fucking asshole. British fucking bums. Dude.
Yeah, Jack, you have to make a channel, bro. You're coming on these streams all the time now.
Dude, Darren Till.
Yeah, I know. I need to get on it.
Fucking bum.
What
Darren
about
Till is
Dan
not
Till?
a bum.
Dan Till would massacre Luke Rockhold right now.
Wait, hold on, Jack. Jack Attack. Dude, are you Darren Till?
Yeah.
You literally sound just like him.
Backpack?
Dude, he sounds like Darren
No,
Till.
no.
Not as Scouse,
Do I?
but
He
No,
does.
no.
Nah, you
He
should have
sounds
heard this other dude that was on.
He
I don't
sounds like
remember if he was on Arc. I think
Yeah,
it was
Cal.
Arkansas channel. He was like
Cal.
he sounded like just like Darren Till.
Yeah,
You
it
remember
was a
that guy?
Scouser, yeah.
You can't say Till's a bum. He's a good fighter. He's not a bum at all. A bum is like
Till,
he got
A
slept
bu-
by
bum
Matt
is Luke
People.
Rockhold. A bum
Yeah.
is Luke Rockhold. Till would fucking murder Luke Rockhold right now, Brandon. You do realise
Dude,
that, right?
Slept by
Bad.
Masvidal, dude.
Dude, you should love Luke Rockhold, Jack Tech. He's the only reason why fucking a UK guy ever touched the belt, dude.
Masvidal would knock out Rockhold too.
Oh,
Yeah, he would.
I mean, prime
Luke
Rockhold would
Rockhold, Luke
destroy all
Rockhold.
these guys though. You guys are talking about like that would knock him out. Like he would beat him easily.
Dude, Vinicus Mamute would knock him out.
Who? Who the fuck is that?
That's
oh my
Arkansas's
God.
favorite fighter.
Vinicius
man.
Menera.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
he's so bad.
Mamute.
That guy is pathetic.
He would beat
He was the
Rockhold.
worst. He's the worst ever.
No, he would
Mamute?
beat Rockhold. He would beat Rockhold.
Oh my God. If he beats Rockhold, Rockhold is a piece of shit.
You remember when he fought Anders?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You picked him, right?
Ah. God. Don't even remind me.
Brandon, who'd you pick there? Mamute or Anders?
Who are you talking about? Who?
Mamute.
Vinicius Menera.
That dude that got knocked out by like
Oh,
Menafield,
what?
and he got knocked out by fucking.
Andrews, dude, I make so much money fading that.
Got knocked out by
Vinicius
Paul
guy is
Craig.
So bad.
He's still in the UFC.
He's still there, dude.
No.
He's gonna fight Tyson
Yeah,
Pedro.
What?
Oh my God. He's going to get killed.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Pedro sucks, dude.
You don't think he could take out
No, no,
Pedro?
no. I'm telling you,
Oh, I
Fuck
think
no.
Pedro beat.
Tyson-
I definitely think
Tyson will
Pedro
kill him.
beats him.
Yeah, Pedro would
didn't
beat him, but
Craig?
he was a jobber.
Didn't Paul Craig fight him? I think I won money on that.
Yeah,
Paul
Yeah, I
Paul
bet
Craig.
Paul
knocked him
Craig.
out. Well, it should have been a knockout. Like there was no need for the submission, but the ref just let it go longer. He was
Oh,
basically
he
knocked out.
Dude, I got
remember-
Paul Craig at dog money.
Who would you take?
Dog.
Fucking Daquan Townsend versus Mamooch.
Townsend.
Shh,
Dude,
oh my
Townsend
god. No, I'd
who?
take Menera. Daquan Townsend's yeah, exactly
Who
who.
would
He's
you
fought
take?
twice in the past 2 months, and you said who?
Arkansas. Who would you take in that one?
Probably Daquan.
You'd pick Daquan again.
You picked
Have
Daquan
to.
again. You crazy
Mamute is
dude.
horrible.
I would max
I know,
bet
man, I
Townsend.
know.
See Mamute fight?
I would max bet Menera. I would.
But March
Yeah,
is like
that's
stuck
Yeah.
in mud in there.
Daquan will get tapped.
You would have
Yeah,
to.
would he
we
get
got some
tapped?
split
He'd get
opinions
tapped
on-
so fast.
Dana's got to book this fight. We got some split opinions here.
Dude, Daquan is literally the only guy worse than Vinicius. It's so bad. He's so bad. You can't do it, man. I mean, he's too bad. He's too terrible.
You know what they should do at 185? Deron win versus Daquan Townsend. Or did they do that already?
No,
Dude, Duran would fucking destroy him, dude.
3 more rounds of Daquan Townsend looking at the ceiling on his back.
Gerald Mearshart is a fucking tough customer, dude. I doubt this guy so much, but he's a journeyman, like, tough guy.
He's a top
You
dude.
should have
Really
listened to
good
me,
chin.
bro.
Yeah, he has the most, or I think he's like tied, or he's like, I think it's tied for, he has the tied for the most submissions ever for middleweight for UFC.
Really?
That's crazy.
Yeah, he has like five or six or something.
He's
Who
tough,
does
dude.
Maya have? Oh,
He's
because
a tough
Maya's
ass
like
dude.
a decision artist, isn't he? Maya never subbed a lot of guys.
Well, he had a lot of subs at what at 185,
170.
170. You know?
170, right.
Yeah.
But what about like Anderson even?
Anderson, I don't think he had that many subs in the UFC.
Anderson had at least like 3. I know he subbed like Luter and Chael and fucking Marquardt and Henderson. He had a lot.
You know who's gonna break that record though?
I can't remember. I think the guy that's tied with him is Talis.
Rodolfo Vieira.
I think
Nope,
it's
no.
Talis Latus.
The guy that's gonna break that record is GM3 Jr.
What?
Who's GM3 Junior?
Brendan Allen.
Oh yeah, another Duke Rufus guy. Yeah.
That's the guy that's gonna get the most submission.
Who would you
wins in that
take it if they fought GM3 versus Brendan Allen?
Allen. I mean, they're teammates.
Oh.
They're
Brendan
teammates.
I would take GM3.
But
I
I
think
got
he'd big
Allen.
brother him.
Allen all
Brendan
day.
is not that great though. Like I picked him against Brees because Brees is a piece of shit and he's British, but you know,
Ha!
Brendan,
Damn, bro.
no, you know why I picked him in that fight? Because K Taro got robbed against Brees, and nobody ever talks about it. But real talk, like
He
lost
did.
so
I
much-
agree. I agree with you on that. He did.
Thank
You guys remember when K Taro came back and choked the leech out? That was sick.
Yeah,
I picked
I was
Taro
pissed.
like way more than I should. I love that guy so much.
K Taro?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he's fun to watch. He's like, he always have like those comebacks and shit.
Dude, when he went back to Japan after the UFC dropped him, he was knocking fools out in the first round. For real, like watch his fights, like he was sleeping. Dude.
Who did he
Yeah, I
just fight
fucking-
on that Rising card?
Yeah, I
Did he
fucking
fight,
felt, I was about to say that. I felt bad watching that fight, dude. He got fucked up in that fight.
It was
Well,
Larkin,
like,
wasn't it?
Yeah, when he fought Lorenz Larkin, he got dropped like 10 times. It was like crazy.
Yeah, it was bad. Yeah.
Oh,
They
He
were letting him
Just
take so
absolutely
much damage,
outclassed.
dude. Like he should have. Like I think he even lasted to the decision, but he got
He
destroyed.
did, yeah.
Nah, it wasn't that bad, Guru. You're making it seem way worse.
He got
Nah,
fucked.
bro, he got
He
dropped.
got
He got dropped, like,
whitewashed
25
round
times,
back.
dude.
Yeah.
Larkin is like low key, like maybe the top 3 strikers of all time. I swear to God, I'm not. even
What?
playing.
No way.
Well, I mean, Larkin's a beast. I'm not saying it was like a bad loss. I'm just saying I kind of felt bad seeing him like take all that damage and shit.
He's a great striker, but dude, you
he's,
can't
like,
sit here and
five-
say that Brendan Allen is a bad fighter. Brendan Allen's going to be a top 10 guy. You said that Allen sucks. No, he
I
does
didn't say-
not.
I picked Allen all the way. Like I picked Allen in both his fights so far. I mean,
You said he's not that good.
wait, then pick him against Holland. Oh, did I? I don't know. But yeah, no, I don't think he's gonna be top 10, homie. No.
I do. I think he's really good.
I mean, what makes you say that? I mean, Brees is like pretty bad though, dude.
I mean, I wouldn't say he's bad, but I think Brendan Allen's
I
style.
would say Brees is terrible actually.
Who left? Who left?
Who left?
Arkansas keeps like coming in and out. He like went out and came back in.
Yeah, Mr.
That
Right.
Arkansas internet acting up again.
Wait,
Yeah.
who does Allen train with? What's his name?
He trains at Rufus Sport.
That's pretty good, man. We'll see. I don't know. I think on the feet he's horrible, but we'll see.
Dude, he was losing the whole time against Kevin, and then he just cut Kevin gassed out.
I'll admit though, that's a tough first fight, dude. Kevin Holland, that guy.
Yeah, Kevin Holland's a good fighter, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, Kevin, you got to admit though, Kevin was kind of beating his ass, Justin, before he gassed.
He was winning, and then Brendan Allen
His
just
back,
fucking
though, like,
took
he
over.
had his back. I don't think like getting your back and like it's weird. Like sometimes grappling exchanges, like you can get close to getting finished, but it's not like you're getting dominated. You know, like
Yeah, yeah.
I actually like seeing that because I know that Brendan can like survive really tight chokes now. You know,
No,
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, it was good for him to like survive that. I'm just saying he was like, I remember he was losing bad, and then he came back and that shit.
I
You
wouldn't
think?
say losing bad. He wasn't losing bad. He was losing, but not bad. He had his moments.
Yeah,
it's just he was close to getting finished, really, really, really close.
yeah. He almost got tapped, dude. I mean, that's what I meant, really. But you think he'd beat like Anders? Like he's calling him out and that shit.
Wait, but y'all need to rewatch the Rockhold Blachowicz fight because Rockhold was getting his licks in. All right, y'all are fucking hating on a legend. Listen, man, Rockhold was already on the tail end of his career when he beat Weidman. Like a lot of people don't like realize that, but like, dude, he was like a Strikeforce god. Like, he beat Jacare in his prime, fucking Machida and dude, Tim Kennedy had so many good wins. Fucked Keith Jardine up, like, it's awesome. He was
Then his
awesome.
chin just got
He
deteriorated.
was a bum back then, though, when he fought Luke. But
I'll be honest, I think Luke was on steroids and like, I don't know. Well, who cares?
He probably was.
did you think he was gonna beat Vitor?
Dude, no. Dude, Vitor's like my favorite fighter of like one of my favorites of all time. So when he was in that streak, I was just picking Vitor all day.
He almost tapped John Jones. You remember that shit?
Of course I do, bro. And like, but then I remember he was fighting Anderson, and I was like, of course I got to pick Anderson. I love Vitor, man. Oh, I love Vitor, man. He's awesome. Like he fucked me because like late in his career, I was like sticking with him against Weidman and against oh man, fuck.
Like he fought Kelvin, right?
Vidal
Yeah,
was a
but he
bum.
was already dust by then. I mean, I think Weidman really ended his career. It was really bad.
He's coming back, right? Isn't he gonna fight in one and shit?
I hope not.
Well, I think he's like. Have you seen him like on Instagram? He's like ripped again.
He
It
is?
doesn't matter. His chin is gone.
Yeah,
dude.
like he's on steroids again.
He has no chin.
Yeah, I mean that's true, but I mean it matters who he's fight. If he's fighting other like old ass dudes over there, you'll probably fuck him up.
Nah, dude.
Like if he
that's
fought
what
like Vanderlei Silva, dude, like he would just like demolition job him. I think that was a fight they were talking about: Vanderlei versus Vitor.
good ass fight. Real talk.
Bro, Vanderlei got destroyed by Fat Rampage.
But didn't you? I mean, you didn't actually think Wanderlei would win that, right? That was an easy pick for Rampage. Obviously.
Oh, I know, but I'm saying like Rampage is terrible at heavyweight, and he fucking destroyed Vanderlei. Vanderlei looks so bad, like in his fights now. He's just so fucking slow.
Yeah, but it's just like the matchup is perfect. Like, cause Rampage is gonna like obviously try to win, even though he's fat as fuck.
Well, Vanderlei KO'd him.
But in Japan, yeah. But
No, he KO'd, or I mean, yeah, Rampage KO'd him. Yeah.
in this one, yeah.
Then Rampage looked so shitty when he fought Fedor.
Yeah, but that's why I like Bellator, cause like those picks are easy. Like, cause you're like, it's just easy pickings in Bellator, honestly.
Yeah, some of those belt like the full cards are kind of shitty though.
Yeah, they are.
Shit. But yeah, dude, we're almost at like 2.5 hours. So you trying to like call it real fast? If you guys want to like shout out your shit.
What? To what? To 5 people? Nah.
Bullshit. All right, yeah. Thanks for coming on, dude. Yeah, Justin, we'll figure that shit out, dude. We'll do it like live and shit soon,
It's
I
like
guess.
9:30, dude. What? You've got curfew, bud?
Nah, dude, people are just like bleed in Arkansas left, but I mean, we could still talk for a little bit if you want to.
I can actually talk MMA with those guys. I want to like call them mutants and like destroy them.
I'm down to stay in.
What'd you say? Oh, all right, word.
I'm down to stay.
But Yeah. So what were what fights do you think, like, who are you betting on 240? Or you don't bet, right, Brandon? But who are you like fights that you want to pick for 249 that you like think are solid?
Baby K.
Baby
I
K.
I get into weird moods, bro. There's a lot of stuff I'm thinking about. Like I've had a lot of time to think about this card, and I want to win like all the money, but I always blow it. I always blow it.
I thought you were
Like
saying. I thought you told me you didn't bet or something.
I do DraftKings.
Oh, word, yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, dude, it's gay. They don't let you. They block DraftKings in Nevada. Like you can't use it.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
get
I
that.
can't either.
Nah.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, you can't do DraftKings in Nevada. You can't do the lottery either. Like they have like some. I guess it's because of the casinos, but
That shit makes no sense. I guess it does make sense, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna be an interesting night. Like a lot of Muslims are gonna win or they're gonna lose that night.
yeah, dude, I saw some fool. He like put some tweet out where like he was like doing like the, he was like the all Dagestan parlay or like the like Dagestan Titanic parlay, and it was like he had like Islam losing, Umar losing, and fucking like Bilal losing, and Tony, and it was like plus 20,000 or some shit
Dude, I'm
for those
telling
four.
you,
Tony's gonna
something
win.
Well, I'm saying like they would have like I mean Tony would have to win, fucking Islam would have to lose, and then Umar would have to lose too. So I mean, and Bilal. But I mean, or you could just do like Umar, Islam, and Khabib to lose. Like they're all training together.
if Habib, okay, Habib, like I don't know. There's like sometimes I'll look at the prices on DraftKings and that changes my mind on fights because I'm like, that's wrong.
Yeah,
Like
like I'll do that shit with betting lines. Like they'll have like Habib right now is minus 300, which is like fucking crazy.
that feels crazy, man.
Yeah, like I feel like Justin was saying it should be a pick 'em. Like I don't agree with that, but I think Khabib should be like minus 175 or something.
Yeah, that's actually like perfect. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I think it should be a pick 'em.
I mean, in my head, really though, I don't think so. I mean, because Habib's never lost.
Yeah, like I mean, I feel like he at least deserves like a like not like a huge favorite, but at least like a maybe like minus 155 or something. But minus 300 is crazy though.
It's low key like Habib wins this fight on paper everywhere too, and on in terms of records and stuff, like he has the same type of wins, and like Habib just checks all the boxes. But if you just know how Tony fights, there's just that like part of you that's like, fuck, dude, this guy can beat anybody.
Yeah,
So
like plus 250, it's almost like you have to bet on him, right? Like
you have to, you have to.
You have to, 100%. You have to.
I don't think Tony like if he like he wouldn't be plus 250 against anyone else in the UFC
But
probably.
how is the line not moving? How are people not
Well,
like how?
I think more people are betting on fucking Habib than Tony, I think.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. What do you think about Jessica Andrade being plus 160 even though she already beat Rose?
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, she's plus 160 and
Who'd
Rose
you
is minus
first one?
185.
Who'd you pick in the first one?
Rose to win, but
Really? I picked Andrade, but I'm low key feeling Rose in this one. I don't know.
yeah, I mean this one for Jack Tech said something that was like I think 3 rounds probably does favor Rose more.
Oh, is Jack Attack picking Rose? I'll probably go with Andrade then. Fuck Jack Attack.
Fuck
He's
you.
so powerful.
Dude, I think Arkansas said you, or it was you, Justin. You said you're picking Kudalaba again, dude.
That's a mistake, homie, I think. But you know what? It might not be because it could be a different fight. You know, Uncle Live might underestimate him or some shit. We'll see.
Yeah. Like, what, Justin? You're gonna bet on him? Shit, I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, dude. Like, what do you think about that other fucking bum ass fight, Ben Rothwell versus Vellante?
Yeah, I was telling you, Delonte was training with that fat fool Konofsky, who got knocked out, that heavyweight boxer.
The Polish dude.
Yeah, at first I was like, that's a good fucking training partner because Rothwell's a big, bald dumbass too, so it's a good fucking
I've never
matchup.
seen fucking like how does Vellante look at heavyweight?
Dude, he's gonna be slow and retarded.
What I'm saying, like, have you seen like a picture of him? Like, is he like soft or is he actually like ripped or some shit?
Yeah, how's his physique? I want to see right now. I'm gonna look.
Yeah,
He's
that's.
just
What were you saying?
It's probably so fat.
Yeah, that's. I wonder if he's like soft or if he actually like got muscle.
Nah,
Let's
dude,
see.
that's such a hard fight. Rothwell, dude, he might get knocked the fuck out early too, man.
Well, Rothwell's is super soft.
Yeah, Rothwell's so washed up now too, though. Like he got destroyed by Arlovsky. You remember that?
Yeah, and then he looked decent against Bogoy.
You know what's crazy? I picked Arlovsky in that fight, and then I picked Rothwell against Struve. I kind of got lucky in both of those.
Yeah, dude. I feel like Rothwell would have lost to Struve if he wasn't doing all those fucking nut shots, dude.
He would have, man, and I was like, dude, prime Rothwell would have slept him, but Rothwell's really, really been bad post USADA.
Yeah.
Vellante, there's nothing really. Vellante looks the same, honestly.
How much do you think he'll weigh? Like 220?
Nah, more than that.
Like you think he'll try to be heavy?
Dude, you can't fight Rothwell weighing 220. You'll get knocked out.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know if he like how big can he actually get?
Dude, the more I think about it, the more I think Vellante's gonna get knocked out early, actually. Yeah.
Rothwell's minus 200 though. I mean, I would never bet on him on that fucking.
Is that it? Dude, that's actually really good odds. Come on. That's really good odds.
No, it isn't. You cannot pick Rothwell at juice.
Yeah, I don't think you could bet on him, dude. He's been
Yeah,
looking so terrible.
Dude, somebody told me when I play, dude, one of the biggest bets I ever like straight up made was like $500 because I'm not a big roller, and I dropped 500 on Stipe versus Maldonado because he was only like minus 220 at some point. I was like, dude, that's free money, and someone was like, that's such a bad bet, dude. Like Stipe has no KO power. Dude, when you're fighting a guy that much smaller, it's like, psych, dude. Knock this bitch out.
Dude, isn't it kind of crazy that like Maldonado, like he's actually like, I didn't even know, dude. But I was looking like his record in boxing. He's like fucking like 31-1 or some shit. Like he beat like
his last fight. It was just awful. Yeah, it was.
he fought
actually-
Takam though. Like he fought like some actual decent boxers. Like he fought fucking Oscar Rivas and like Michael Hunter in boxing.
Yeah, I saw the fight against Hunter. It was awful. He doesn't fight them. He just goes in there to take a dive.
No, I'm like when he fought Oscar Rivas, dude, he went the whole like to the decision and he fucking was like he won like a couple of rounds in that fight, but I think that was when he was undefeated, and then after that, like he's been like a bum for the rest of the like guys coming up. I guess not coming up, like he lost to fucking Takam too, he's old, but
Dude, Maldonado is just like Matchroom's donkey boy. They just bring him in to lose. And he's just
but I'm saying it's crazy that he fucking like he like was in the UFC and then now he's fighting like fucking world champion boxers. Like it's kind of random, especially since he's like fucking 40.
But he's not fighting them, dude. He's just dying. Like he's just getting his.
But I'm saying like he still like was like what he got to like 30-0 in boxing.
Why do you sound impressed with this? Like, dude, he's just getting.
No, I'm not impressed. I'm just saying it's like kind of weird. Like I just was like watching it. And I just saw him on there. I was like, what the fuck? Like I didn't even know he was like had a boxing record and shit.
Yeah, he's your favorite fighter.
Nah, fuck off, dude.
Who is? Who?
I was just saying I was like Fabio Maldonado. Like I didn't even know he was like a pro boxer, and then like I was just watching some card, and he was fighting like fucking Carlos Takam or some shit. He was like a beast boxer, and he was like 27-1 or something. I just didn't know that was his record in boxing.
Maldonado has decent boxing.
Yeah, I didn't know that Fabio Maldonado was your favorite fighter, bro.
Me either.
Yeah, dude, he's definitely my favorite, dude. He comes to he had some wars in the UFC.
Do you remember his fight with Rampage? Oh my god.
You remember when he beat the GOAT, dude, when he fucked out Fedor?
Yeah, but he didn't win. They gave it to my boy.
Now, didn't it become a no contest or some shit? because it was so sketchy.
I don't think so. It didn't, dude. It's Russia. They don't give a fuck. They're like, fuck.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy.
Weird, though. 'Cause, like,
I remember
Fabio,
when he fought Krylov, dude. He got knocked the fuck out.
really?
Yeah, dude, he got knocked out with the head kick.
No, that was
Yeah,
Maldonado. No,
it
that
was
was.
it was in Fight Nights Global. It wasn't in the UFC.
I remember that fight. Yeah.
It was
Really?
like I remember. I think I was watching it after because it was like when Krylov was like coming back to the UFC. I watched some of his fights and I remember he knocked him out. It might have been I don't know if it was a
Oh.
kick or a punch, but he KO'd him.
Yeah, I
In
don't
Russia.
count that though. Like post 2016, Maldonado didn't have his chin anymore, so that like whatever.
No, yeah, I know. I'm just that KO was sick when Krylov KO'd him.
Krylov has some of the sickest KOs. Like the Walt Harris KO is sick, and dude, the Ed Herman KO is like the scariest I've ever seen. I swear to God,
That was
Yeah.
badass.
He has some sick KOs for sure.
that one actually scared me. I thought Herman, because people are like, I thought he was dead, but no, I really thought Herman was dead. Fool. Like,
Remember when he fucking KO'd Emmanuel Newton with that knee?
hey, hold up, bro. I want to talk more about the Ed Herman KO.
Oh my
I'm
bad.
scared.
Yeah, dude.
Like some KOs like change your life that you see in there. Real talk, like when what's her face? Like when Molly McCann started seizing up and shitting her pants, I was like, oh man, that was fucked up.
It's
Dude, James Vick got fucking smoked versus Nico Price.
I didn't really care though. I thought that was funny. Shit's funny.
It's crazy that fucking Ed Herman's on a 2-fight winning streak in the UFC.
He is? Oh my god, he is. Who do you fight though?
Who's he fighting now?
Monte.
He fought Vellante and he got robbed in that fight, and then he fought fucking like Pat Cummings, I think, and knocked him out, and then he knocked out another guy too, or he made a one-2 decision with that Russian dude. You remember? I can't remember. His name.
The guy that was supposed to beat him, Ibragimov. That was pathetic. Oh,
Yeah,
That guy sucks. He got cut.
Yeah, I bet on Ed Herman in that fight. I picked him too. That was a good pick.
Who's Herman fighting next?
I don't know. We were just talking about him getting knocked out, so I was just saying it's crazy. He has 2 fights in a row that he's won.
He has a fight booked.
Does he really?
I'm gonna look right now.
Oh, he's fighting Park, right? Or he's fighting some Chinese dude.
Oh, Kim. Kim's gonna knock him out, bro.
Kim? Who the
Oh
fuck
no,
is?
Jung. He's fighting Jung
Oh, the dude that KO'd.
Rodriguez.
Yeah, that KO'd Mike Rodriguez.
Jung
Wait.
is gonna fuck him up.
That's my boy
Jung
too.
or whatever.
I picked
That's
him
the he
against.
beat Ibragimov with the guillotine choke, and then he KO'd Mike Rodriguez.
That's my boy right there. Who's he fighting?
Ed Herman.
He's gonna
Oh.
fuck Herman up.
Well, where's the fight at though? If it's in Korea, he'll fuck Herman up. If it's in America, it'll be like a split decision for Herman. Watch.
Where's it at?
It's I'll tell you right now. It's in Oklahoma.
Yeah, dude,
Oh.
Herman's gonna like steal it. Watch, cause dude, those Koreans are only good in Korea, bro. For real,
You think so?
dude.
I think
know so.
he beat that Russian dude in Russia, I think.
Yeah, he did.
Bro, the Leech looked like Muhammad Ali.
Don't ever talk about the Leech. We don't talk about the Leech in here.
What do you
Fuck the
guys,
Leech.
dude? That card's fucking sick, dude. Damn, that card that Ed Herman's on. They got fucking Bryce Mitchell versus Rosa on there. Josh Emmett versus Barbosa. Ferreira versus Drew Dober. Ryan Hall Lamas is on there.
Dude, this card sucks. What are you talking about? What the fuck?
That Ed Herman
Who have you
card.
guys got in Lamas versus Hall?
Hall.
Ryan Hall, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
What's
I
the
think
main
Ryan
event?
Hall's a beast, dude.
He is. Ryan Hall's fucking a good fighter.
Like he could beat a lot of guys, I think. But I mean, I don't know.
Me too.
I actually put a little Bitcoin on on a 5-string parlay that only needs one more to cash. I need Edmund Shabazian to win. When is he fighting?
He's gonna smoke him so
I
bad.
think that shit got canceled, right? Against Brunson.
Rescheduled though.
I hope they reschedule it on 249.
It's on 249.
No, I said I feel like I hope they reschedule it because they're gonna put some fights on that card that haven't announced yet.
Because it was supposed to be on Ohio card, like Columbus, like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, watch them put it on 249. I hope they do.
It was on that Harris versus Overeem card.
Brunson has no chance, dude.
Who have you guys got in Emmett versus Barboza?
Emmett
Me too.
Fuck, dude.
by KO. Emmett's gonna knock him out in the first round.
I don't know why
Yeah, I
Barbosa's
agree.
going to 145. He's so dumb. These Brazilians are dumb as fuck, man. I swear.
I mean, Aldo looked good at 35s though.
No,
He
he
did, he did.
didn't.
No, he
bro.
did not, bro. Magic
Yeah, he
definitely.
did. Come on, bro. He ate that head kick. That was crazy.
I mean, dude.
Magic
but-
clearly won that fight.
No, I think Aldo clearly won
Aldo
that fight.
won, dude. Aldo won.
It was close. It was close. I think.
Marlon
It
won,
was
but-
close.
Bro, how about him eating that head kick though? I mean, he ate that. If the weight cut was that bad, he would have got knocked out cold on that shit.
No, but I'm telling you, dude, if he fights Henry's gonna box his face off. He's just too fast, man. You know?
Nah,
Henry
dude.
is
Aldo's
good.
gonna fuck him up, dude. I'm
No,
telling you.
he's not.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah,
He's gonna fuck it.
like
He's gonna
Guru,
fuck him up.
I'm a huge Aldo fan as well, but I think Cejudo's gonna smoke him.
Same, bro.
Nah, dude.
Who's gonna kill him, bro?
Dude, he's gonna crush Henry, dude.
No, he's not. He's so fucking.
He's
He's
gonna
love
crush.
all man.
I really think so. I think he's gonna fucking steamroll.
Bro, you would pick Aldo versus McGregor again.
I mean, I picked Henry against fucking against TJ and against Marlon. I just think I don't know, dude. Aldo's too fucking. Aldo's
You
too
would,
big, bro. He's
you
too.
would pick Aldo right now. Is Izzy?
Nah, dude. I have bet on Aldo like 15 times in a row, but I mean, who gives a fuck about that?
Aldo made me some money on DraftKings when I picked him against Stevens. I didn't think he would KO Stevens.
Dude, Aldo's made me so like. I bet on him like probably almost every single fight that he's had in the UFC, or a lot of them. So
Same.
but-
I mean, people have always doubted him. Like at UFC 200, I couldn't believe how many people were on Frankie. I was like, what? What?
yeah, even the first fight when he fought Frankie, I remember a lot of people were saying Frankie was gonna win when Frankie came.
No. The
Yeah.
first fight, not really though.
I mean, he was like, I remember Aldo was only like minus 160.
Dude, no, that was when Aldo was a god, dude. Aldo was a god then. Like you,
Yeah, but I'm saying the line was close though when they fought. That was after he KO'd Mendez the first time, I think. But that shit was kind of cheap. That first KO on Mendez, it was still sick though.
Why? Because he grabbed the fence. Who cares?
Yeah, but I mean, it was still kind of cheap.
I mean, dude, Mendes took him down like 5 times and he got it without the fence. Like he was just gonna like get up and beat him up. Anyway.
Brandon, his last name's Mendez. Pronounce his last name correctly.
Yeah.
The second Mendez versus Aldo fight though was probably like one of the best featherweight fights ever though.
You know what, dude? I was working that day and I missed it, and that's what everybody said. People were saying that's just the best fight ever, and I fucking missed it. But it was a
Yeah.
banger when I watched the highlights.
Yeah, it was one. I mean, I wouldn't say it was like the best fight ever, but it was like one. It was one of them, I guess.
Hella steroids, both of them. That shit was gangster as fuck. Oh my god. You could
Yeah,
just see
dude, that-
Chad was on hella shit.
He looked so sick too when he fought. Like you were talking about that UFC 200 dude. That was like one of the best performances he had. Like since.
Aldo?
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about like since like the Chad Mendez fight.
Yeah, because Frankie brought it. Frankie wanted to fight, and Aldo was like, "What's up, bitch?"
Yeah, I remember Aldo, but I mean, Frankie barely touched him with that fight. He was just like jabbing him the fuck up.
Yeah, he also got like Frankie got boxed up. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and then he fucked up Moicano too. That was a good win for him.
Damn, Chiesa said he respects tough as shit Jeff Neal, but he wants to fight Gilbert Burns.
Who?
Chiesa. Chiesa's ducking Jeff Neal because he knows that Jeff Neal would fucking kill him.
I think Gilbert Burns would kill him as well.
Yeah, Burns. Burns is probably. I got Burns over Chiesa pre-tape.
Yeah, like Chiesa's strength is his grappling, and Burns is probably a better jiu-jitsu player than Chiesa, and he's definitely got better striking as well.
For sure.
Yeah, that's interesting. Actually, I never thought I would pick Burns over Chiesa, but yeah. I like
Yeah.
that.
Jeff Neal beats both of them though.
I know. Listen,
Jeff Neal versus Burns. You're saying?
I want to I want to
Yeah.
know who Brandon's got in that Bilal and Lyman good fight because he's picked every Bilal fight in the UFC correct so far. So
No,
who
he
you
knows.
got?
He knows Lyman's gonna knock him the fuck out, dude.
I
Oh,
don't
he
know. I actually have to
knows,
watch
dude.
tape on that because it's like it's not that easy. Because Lyman can also blow it, you know.
Lyman's a
He
beast.
can.
I really think he's. I think he looked really good his last fight.
Yeah, against a
The
jobber.
But I'm saying you could just see like his skill. Like even when he fought Damian, dude, the way that he was framing, like to stand
Chill
up.
out. But chill out. He still got choked in the first round, though. Chill out.
Yeah, Maya
But
destroyed
I'm
him.
saying, but dude, he stood up from under him, and he
I
got
know.
the hooks off.
I know, but
And then Damian had to fucking like he had to work
Guru.
hard to get back. Dude.
Guru. Ian Stevens beat him, bro. Ian Stevens. He's like
That was in like 2009, dude.
Ian Stevens.
Fuck, dude, that was like 15 years ago.
Ian fucking Stevens.
Oh
Where's
man.
that? I bet you could go look up what's his face record and find some bum that beat him too. I mean,
It was not in 2009.
it was like 2011, dude. It was before he even went to Bellator.
Guru.
I'm gonna check right now. It was
It was long,
2013. It was 2013.
dude. Come 7 years ago.
Wait, Justin, though, I wanted to tell you something, bro. Dude, Nico is my boy, and I pick him all the time, but I had to pick Luque against him because, like, Luque, like Lyman would do the same thing Luque did to me. He'd probably, like, drop him and sub him or something.
I bet Luque versus Price.
So then why wouldn't you bet Lyman? Because it's the same matchup and the same type of, like...
Dude, Luque is not a quitter though, bro. Luque is a way better fighter than Lyman Good.
Luque
How is Lyman a quitter, dude? He's only got subbed by
down in
mine.
the first round.
Dude, Lyman quit against Zaleski. He said he didn't want to get knocked out. He was afraid to get knocked out.
But he still, I mean, the third round, he still went out there and fought. He didn't quit.
Luque is a way different fighter than Lyman. Luque has a ground game.
So does
Lyman Good is.
Lyman's a black belt.
Does he ever tap people out? No.
Yeah, he actually does get again. I mean, fuck, you gotta watch his Bellator fights, man. The guy has a sick back take. He's really good off his back
Yeah,
too.
Lyman's a beast, dude. I don't know what you're talking about, Joseph.
He's not a beast. He's not a jobber. But
He's a beast, dude.
I'll never
I
say
think
he's a
Bilal's a
beast.
bad stylistic matchup for him.
I don't know, dude. I don't think Bilal can strike with Lyman.
He's not a beast. You cannot say he's a beast. He's not. He's not a jobber.
Dude.
He's not. Who is he beating? Nobody.
That doesn't matter. You just look at this. Look at his skill set, dude. He's super technical on the feet, super crisp, hits hard as fuck, and his get up game is sick. And he has.
Guru, chill, man. He's good. He's not like you gotta chill, bro. Like he is.
I'm just saying. I think he's underrated. Like he
His
would be.
takedown defense sucks. His takedown defense is
Does
terrible.
not suck, dude. His get
Bro,
up.
Zaleski took him down.
Good.
Zaleski took him down.
He got up in like 5 seconds. But I mean, like I think he could beat like Rocco Martin, like people like that. Like
No way. Rocco Martin would fuck him up. Bro, Rocco Martin would fuck him up.
I would take Lyman to that shit. I always pick Rocco
Martin.
Right?
Rocco Martin is like a natural lightweight though, so Lyman might outmuscle him. But pick another guy. I want to pick another guy.
Jeff Neal.
Like who would you take? Luque? I think Luque versus Lyman Good is like 50-50.
Ponzi or Lyman Good? Ponzi or Lyman Good?
I would take Ponzinibbio on that.
Yeah, I would take Ponzinibbio.
Ponzi would fuck Lyman up bad.
But I mean, Ponzi's like almost top 5 level.
I have to admit though, there's some like problems I see.
Who would you take between Magny and Lyman?
Oh,
Fuck.
definitely Lyman.
I would take Lyman. I would take Lyman.
I take
would touch his chin.
You got Magny. Magny.
I don't know, man. I think
if the Magny shows up because, dude, if you have any type of like bad chin, like Lyman will fuck you up. But the thing about Bilal is like his bad chin was only when he was fasting for Ramadan. So if he's not doing that, I might take Bilal, but we'll see.
Actually, I got Lyman Good over Magny. Yeah, I don't trust Magny.
I mean, I don't know, dude. I mean, Bilal, like who's he really beating, dude? He's beating all bums, bro. Like you're talking about who Lyman beat.
Randy Brown is not a bum. Randy Brown's a good fighter.
Randy Brown was a bum when he fought him, dude. You're talking about a Randy Brown from 2016 or
He wasn't a bum. He was just a
he
little.
wasn't good, bro. He was losing rounds to Mickey Gall.
He dominated that fight.
He lost the second round, dude, to Mickey Gall.
Yeah, Mickey Gall's a good ground game, dude. He does.
Nah, bro.
You can't deny it.
Randy Brown and him fought now, dude. Randy would finish him in the first round. He's so much better now than he was at that point in
It's
time.
still a good win. Bilal's still a good win, and the way Bilal beat him is a good win too.
I don't know, dude. I mean, he wasn't good back then, though.
But Guru, dude, Lyman Goods only knocked out like Ben Saunders in the UFC and like Chance Rencounter, you know, so he's not like.
Well, I mean, yeah, neither. I'm just saying neither of them beat. He always says like Lyman's beating no one, but neither Bilal beating no one.
Guru said he beat Zaleski. Zaleski won that
Yeah,
fight.
I thought he beat Zaleski.
No, he did
Bilal-
not.
I mean, it was a
I don't
split
think he
decision.
Zaleski won that fight.
I mean, it was debatable.
Dude, Tim Means was a good win.
I guess. But I mean,
That was before Nico Price changed his life.
I think Lyman would beat Tim Means too.
Yeah, the Tim Means now.
I think Lyman would beat that Tim, and that was a split, bro. Like a lot of people thought Tim Means beat Bilal.
No.
Bilal,
it was a split.
Bilal
It was a
clearly
split.
won by
I'll bet you guys. I'll bet anyone like $100 that it was a split. If you
It
look,
shouldn't have been a split though. It shouldn't have been a split.
It shouldn't have been a
split.
Dude, Bilal's jab was on point, dude, that fight.
Bilal dominated.
No, I remember Tim Means was even grappling with that fight.
Nah, son, dude, Bilal landed the right hand like 300 times, bro. I'll never forget how many times Bilal punched him in the face, dude. It was like a really good performance. For
Yeah, Bilal has no power though.
Yeah, and that's a problem for him for sure.
He has good boxing though, but he has the wrestling that can take down Lyman good. He has really good cardio too.
Yeah, he has a great grinding style.
Lyman good for 3
Great
rounds.
chin.
Dude, he's not going to be able to hold him down, I don't think.
Give me plus money on Bilal, and I'm in.
No, but Bilal could like outpoint him, you know, easily.
I don't think so, dude. He has his hands down.
Look,
Lyman's
I'll tell you
going to
this
jab him
much.
up.
I'll tell you this much, dude. Lyman has to KO him in the first round or he's gonna lose. I'll tell you that.
He has
Yeah.
to knock him out. He has to knock out Bilal.
His cardio is the only thing that I'm worried about. But like,
He has to knock him out.
It's like betting on a
much
puncher's
better than-
chance.
he's better than Bilal at everything.
Good
He's a better striker.
target.
He hits harder, and he has better fucking ground game too. But he
Look,
just
dude,
doesn't have good
that's your
cardio.
bet. You go Lyman first round KO or you go Bilal by decision. It's it. It's no other way. I'm telling you.
I mean, if Lyman, it could be a draw. If Lyman like fucked him up in the first round. Or
No,
something.
no, stop being dumb.
It could.
Lyman has to KO.
I really hope it's a draw now.
So much, dude. So like Joban, if Bilal would have like actually won those last 2 rounds and not got fucked up at the end, he probably would have got a draw on that shit.
But it's not gonna go like that because Joban isn't this like. If Lyman rocks him, he'll finish him. You know.
Lyman good has to knock him out.
I mean, like Jeff Neal dropped him and he couldn't finish him. Like Bilal's pretty good at surviving and shit.
And that's the thing that's like, fuck, dude. Jeff like hurt him bad, but like still couldn't put him away. I'm like, damn, if Lyman can't do it, then it's gonna be a long night, you know.
Yeah, I mean Jeff was definitely like, I will say like Bilal, like he got fucked up at that fight, but
Wait,
Jeff was getting tired at certain
Do you
points.
have the topology? Do you have the topology pulled up?
Nah, I can't. But what's up? What do you want me to look up
Alright, just tell me the fight order. I think first is like
for Chip 49?
Yeah.
The first fight is Azar against Umar.
Yeah. What's the third fight?
Fucking Eubanks against Sarah Moras. That fight's
Dude,
fucking.
why is Baby K the second fight?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because
I think-
UFC don't know how to order bouts properly. It's so fucked up nowadays.
No,
They got-
I
they
know
got,
exactly why it is, dude. Do you want to know why? I know exactly why it is, dude. Dude,
Why?
when you play DFS long enough, you start studying the cards. Like, there is always like 90% of the time there's a finish at the top of the prelims and at like what the fuck is these bird noises?
That's that's
Back attack. Wow, it sounds like Alice in Wonderland. Mate. Let's go.
yeah,
sounds
that's
like
what it
Barry.
sounds like in the morning where I
It
live.
sounds like Barry.
It sounds like I'm playing bird noises just to fuck with Brandon, but there's just literally birds waking up everywhere.
Azir
That's like-
versus Nurmagomedov is probably going to go to decision. So they want like a finish right after that. Because Miradov versus Robertson ain't going to decision, boys.
Wait, is that real? Second time, are those real birds?
What?
What?
Are those real
The bird?
birds? Yeah, they're
Yeah,
real.
those are real birds. Yeah,
Oh,
they're real
shit.
birds, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like What do you mean, dude?
You think the Azatar fight's gonna go to decision, bro? Versus
No,
Kama Worthy?
I said Azir versus Nurmagomedov. Yeah,
Oh, Azar, yeah. I thought you were saying Azatar.
versus Worthy.
Yeah, that should be a finish for
Oh,
sure.
no, someone.
Worthy pre-tape. I got Worthy pre-tape.
Yeah, I taped it and I got Worthy. I mean, both guys fuck. I think Ottoman fucking sucks though, dude. But I mean,
He's not that good.
Worthy just has no chin, so.
They're both.
Who,
That
Worthy?
Pakalin win was impressive, but that Pakalin dude's terrible.
Yeah, I mean, I was just watching his fights, dude. He has like no takedown defense. His striking defense is fucking terrible, but he definitely has power.
That Worthy,
Yeah.
that Worthy
Worthy-
win over Devontae
yeah.
Smith was good.
Yeah, Worthy has crazy power, dude. Like if you watch like some of his fights, dude, like he'll KO guys with like 6-inch punches and shit, like out cold, stiff.
I can't believe he beat Devontae Smith.
Yeah, he was like plus 700 in that shit.
He's got that like wiry, like sharp power. You know, like he can hit guys in the right spot, and it's just over. It's weird.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's like remember like when Uzdemir KO'd Manawa with that fucking punch like that? Like he has KOs like that where he'll get KOs like fucking super close range and shit.
Even that is a little different because Ozdemir is like raw power. Kama has like this, like the way he KO'd Smith was so fucking weird, dude. When skinny guys hit you in like in the right spot, it's like the ref has to stop it immediately. Like Devontae couldn't even do anything. It was weird. Like he was just done.
Dude, his eyes rolled back too. Like he went down like a turtle, dude.
What?
They said he went down like flat on his back like a fucking turtle when his eyes rolled back too.
Devontae Smith was one of like the best prospects in the world too. I don't know what happened there.
I know he was. I was so
I
pissed.
think it was.
I don't know why he
I honestly
lost.
think it's because they trained together, dude. Like, and Kama was even saying like he used to kick his ass, like because I think he used to train with him when he's like wasn't that good. So I think he was like probably nervous as fuck in that fight.
Yeah, they're good friends.
Short notice.
Yeah, they were like good friends too.
They're like, fight this guy you used to fight in your gym that whooped your ass a lot. You're like, whatever.
Yeah, you're like, what? And it was like on like 2 days notice too. So it's like he was gonna fight some other fool. I think he was gonna fight like Mac Dessy or some shit. And then they were like, yeah, you gotta fight this motherfucker that used to like kick your ass every day. Like,
I have some
2
good
days.
stuff.
Devontae's still no slouch. I still like Devontae.
Yeah, Devontae's fucking fast, bro. Holy shit.
I still can't believe he lost to John Gunther though, dude.
Dude, did you actually watch that fight? You know, Gunther, like, that fight should have been stopped. Devontae had his ass dead to rights, and then the ref was like, I'll let him live. Like,
Dude,
I
Gunther has a fucking crazy chin, dude.
Yeah, Gunther is one of the best chins in the UFC.
Devontae, like, dropped him, killed him, and then he came back to life and won later. Like, it
Dude, Gunther's still in UFC. He's hurt. I think he like tore his ACL.
He only has the one loss against Davi.
He tore his ACL. He's still on the roster.
Oh, come on, Guru. He's fucking trash. Come on.
Oh yeah, I know.
They need to do Gunther versus Lee.
He only has one loss.
Versus who?
Who did
Lee.
he get choked out by on the contender though in like 3 seconds?
Kevin Lee versus Gunther? Come on, bro. Kevin Lee would smoke him.
Dude, the one thing
I don't know. Kevin Lee's quite a bum.
Gunther's fucking interviews are so funny though, dude. Like you ever like listen to him talking shit, like when he's fighting Davi Hamos, where he's like talking about like how he's gonna like he can't get tapped. And he was saying some stupid ass shit. I don't remember exactly what he was saying, but it was funny as fuck.
Gunther impressed a little bit versus Ramos. I was surprised he didn't the first time he got taken down.
Gunther is not UFC level, son. Like,
He could beat guys in the
No
division though.
It's weird. He has like
Yeah, the bottom end guys. Yeah.
he has wins over like he has a win over that Nick Brown guy too, who's like really good on the regional scene. Like I think he just won the LFA belt and he was like 9-0. And then he has that win over Devontae Smith too. Like he has like weird wins
Yeah.
that he has that are really
nobody.
good.
He's got wins over nobody, man.
Well, I'm saying like
Beat them.
Devontae and Nick Brown, I would say are like two of the biggest prospects for that division. Like,
Brandon, Gunther is not the worst fighter in the division. He could beat some guys in the division.
he could be the worst. He could be. Who could he beat?
What is it, lightweight?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Give me a matchup.
What about
Thomas
him?
Gifford.
Him versus like your ads with.
Thomas Gifford. I got Gunther.
Dude, Thomas Gifford got cut.
He got cut.
Yeah.
Honestly,
That's
Gunther has-
actually that's the fight to make. Actually, Gunther versus Hadzovic. That would be a good one.
I got Gunther. Gunther would beat him.
Winner keeps the job.
No way, dude. I think.
Gunther would take him down. Gunther would take him down at will.
What about?
Yeah, I would take
What
Gunther.
about Polo Reyes versus Gunther?
Gunther.
Is Paulo Reyes still on the fucking roster?
I don't know. Maybe. He
Dude,
got.
Bro,
that's-
Gunther would beat Gagos too.
Beat who?
Who beat
Gagos?
who?
Who?
Oh, I don't know about that. Giagos. I don't know if I'd take him
Oh,
over
Giagos.
Giagos.
Fuck no, dude. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yagos
Gunther
will
would
beat
whoop
your
his
car
ass,
close.
dude.
Gunther would knock him out in 2 seconds.
All right.
Gunther would kill him, bro.
The machine.
Entertain that bullshit.
What about Gunther versus fucking that dude that fought Luis Pena? What was his name? Steve Garcia.
Steve Garcia. I'd pick Steve Garcia.
Garcia.
You would take Steve?
Actually, I don't know.
Yeah,
Gunther's.
Actually, good point. Luis Pena's pretty bad, and he lost quite handedly to Luis Pena.
BK, you were saying you like that dude, right? Steve Garcia.
No, what?
I thought you were saying, I thought you were like he was pretty good.
Who the fuck is that?
He said that?
Luis Pena. Or he just got his back taken for 3 rounds in a row.
John Gunther or John Gunther, that dude that lost to Rozon.
Oh, that's a good fight, man.
I got Gunther.
The dude who lost to who?
Joe Lozon.
Oh,
Oh shit! Yeah, that guy.
That dude's name like JVP.
Yeah,
or
I'd take Gunther.
Yeah, I'll take Gunther. That's a good call.
Yeah.
You think Gunther would beat Lozon?
Yeah, I got Gunther.
Yeah,
No,
probably.
no way. Lozon-
What about Guida? What about Gunther and Guida?
Wait, no.
Ooh, Gunther versus BJ.
Wait.
Gunther.
Oh, Gunther all day.
Dude, how would Gunther beat Lozon? He's not better on the feet. If he takes him down, he's going to be in constant danger. Gunther would not beat Lozon.
Lozon only has 1 round of gas, though.
Gunther has good cardio.
Yeah.
That's true. But, I mean, Lozon could knock him out early. He has the experience.
Dude,
to do
no
it.
one can knock out Gunther. If fucking Devontae Smith couldn't knock him out, nobody can knock him out.
That's a good point, dude. Fuck, you're
That
making
one
me
dude choked him out in like 5 seconds, though. Who was that?
talking about this guy, Gunther. I hate this guy. Okay, let's talk
Mike
about who would finish him in the first round. Tony would, right? Tony would finish him in the first round.
100%. Khabib would finish him in like 10 seconds.
I think Gunther would finish Habib.
Dude, let's not pretend like Gunther would be a harder matchup for Habib than he would be for Tony.
Yeah, he probably would.
Dude, Gunther would tap out Conor McGregor.
He
Damn,
probably
that'd
would.
be right, actually. Conor versus Gunther, dude. If he could survive the early rounds. He could
He'd
drag
tap
him.
He'd tap out Nate Diaz.
But shit, yeah. What
Who
do
do
you?
Who do you guys think's next for that Spike Carlisle guy at bantamweight?
My boy, the Alpha Ginge.
Oh, a featherweight. Air Jordan.
I thought he was at bantamweight.
He should fight. Yeah, he was at bantamweight, I think.
No, he's a featherweight.
Yeah.
He's
I
featherweight.
thought he was bantamweight.
No, Juan Cruz is featherweight.
Oh, right, my bad.
He should
Justin,
fight Air Jordan. What?
Did you say versus Jourdain?
Yeah.
That's a good fight.
Dude,
Yeah, that is a good fight.
Jordan would beat him.
He should fight. He could fight. Fucking Superboy too. Korean Superboy.
Yeah,
Fucking.
that's a good one.
Superboy was fucking gangster.
Dude,
Yeah, that
Jordan.
I
Dude,
picked
Jordan.
that fight. I bet on him.
Bet him. I bet Jordan too. Jourdain is good.
Yeah, you're probably shitting your pants though because he got 10-8'd and dropped 3 times in the first minute, like practically.
Not 10.
He's
He
got
didn't
finished
win 10-8.
early.
He almost lost though. Oh
You think-
shit! They should make Spike Car one from the Contender Series. That tall ass dude, Sean Wood.
Oh, that would be a good, interesting stylistic matchup with one of them being really short and one of them being really tall.
Dude, Sean Woodson's fucking good, bro. I like that
Yeah,
guy.
man, he's very good, very precise with his shots.
He trains
Isn't he
with
booked to
Kraus.
fight somebody already?
Kyle Bochniak's a bum. Though.
I don't think so. I'm gonna check right now.
He's with
Woodson's booked.
he trains with Kraus and shit too, right?
And Dawson.
Yeah.
Dude, Grant Dawson versus Spike Carlisle. Holy shit, that'd be good.
Dawson almost
Yeah,
got
that'd be
choked
fun.
out by that one fool.
Woodson does not have a fight book. No, he doesn't.
Oh, okay, my bad.
But Grant Dawson's good. He's gonna be a top guy, top 15 dude.
He almost got finished by Derek Minner though.
No, he did not. He wasn't even in trouble. He even did that.
I haven't
He
seen
almost
that.
got choked out, dude.
Do you know that Derek Minner and Dawson trained together for like years? So that's another weird one.
Yeah, they did. They're, like,
Damn, then why was fucking Dawson talking so much shit about him then?
That's probably
Dawson
why.
talks shit. Dawson talks a bunch of shit.
Or he was saying like he doesn't belong in the UFC and all that shit.
Yeah, because
He doesn't.
beating his ass, as we saw.
Dude, after Thug Nasty beats Rosa, they should do Thug Nasty versus Dawson. Oh my god, that'd be so fucking awesome.
I don't know if I'm sold on Bryce Mitchell winning that fight.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? Didn't you lose to Katona?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
Get the fuck out with that, man.
He did
He's
twist it.
improved
Yeah.
though.
That was pretty
He's
sick.
improved.
And
He's
I think
improved a lot.
Rose is a huge underdog as well.
It's crazy that he's a fucking idiot, dude. Like he's like calling out Floyd Mayweather and shit.
I guarantee you,
man.
Charles Rosa will be up.
I seen a quote from Mitchell the other day that was him saying that he thinks that the coronavirus situation is a hoax.
Yeah. He's from Arkansas too, dude. Out there.
Yeah, he is, yeah. That's one of the main reasons why I'm most looking forward to it, because it's like the Battle of Boston versus
Dude,
Arkansas.
Brian Mitchell lost to Bobby Moffett. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Yeah, those are your two favorite guys, though, bro. Boston Nick and Mr. Arkansas going head to head, and Mo's from Arkansas too. Bryce Mitchell versus fucking Charles Rosa. Didn't Nick says he's friends with Charles Rosa, right, or some shit?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I said, yeah.
Charles Rosa seems like a fucking badass. He seems like a cool guy. He's a fucking chef.
Yeah, I mean, he seems like he's not like he's like a big sports fan and shit.
I'm gonna ask him to make
Yeah,
me
it
a
does,
steak.
What?
I'm gonna ask him to make me a steak and send it to me.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking, there's a lot of good fights coming up.
For two, you're saying they're gonna put other fights on 249?
Well, that's what people are saying. Like, you know, Nagano versus Air, and maybe Brunson versus Edmund might be on that card.
Damn, really? Are they gonna put Anthony Smith versus fucking Glover on there?
I wouldn't be surprised. That's a good ass fight. I can't wait for that fight.
Yeah, dude. I hope Glover wins, but I'm kind of nervous for him in that fight.
I got Lionheart, but I mean, you can't count out Teixeira, dude. Teixeira's a
Yeah, I
fucking
mean,
stud.
I got Smith too, probably. But fuck, you said you like Glover, right, Jack Tech?
Cool.
Yeah, I like Glover, and like I've been thinking Lionheart like the whole lead up to it, but the closer it gets to the fight, the more I'm starting to entertain an idea of thinking about Glover. But it's just he's too unreliable, and he gets hurt in like nearly every fight now.
Yeah.
He looked good though versus Krylov.
I thought he lost
did,
though in
he
that
did.
fight. But
On
Yeah,
the
me
feet.
too.
Dude, he had Krylov running like away. I was like, what the fuck?
yeah, he did. Yeah.
Krylov's a weird one.
Krylov
Dude,
got
Krylov,
got crushed by Jan. I remember.
Yeah, he
He
did on
actually-
his
he actually-
return. Yeah.
he took down Jan. He actually took down Jan, then Jan tapped him out.
Yeah, he always gives his back, dude.
Ever notice how like the divisions have like two pathways? You notice that?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I gotta go smoke a bowl right now because I'm getting deep.
You're
I
getting what?
realize that though. You ever notice how guys like, you know, like it's weird. Like guys like Krylov and Walker fight, and Krylov will fight guys like Blachowicz, but like guys like Volkan never fought Glover or Corey Anderson, and Anthony Smith fighting Glover is kind of a weird like connection between like the pathways. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
you on that.
And
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Tony and Habib, even they've had like two different pathways too.
They fought like all the same dudes though, or a lot of them.
Well, eventually, but in the beginning, it's like Habib had the harder path early on, and then Tony's had the harder path as because I feel like Tony fought a better version of both Barboza and RDA than the one
Ugh.
Habib.
Yeah, dude. Dude, I went and watched that fight again, dude, and I think RDA won the first round versus Habib. Watch that first round again, dude. He couldn't
Dude,
pass his guard. He didn't
internet
do shit.
boring ass fight, dude. That fight sucked ass, dick.
Wait, what fight? What fight?
No, I'm just saying. Like people always talk about like how Khabib barely lost any rounds or whatever. Like I definitely think RDA won that first round in that fight versus Habib. He
I mean,
couldn't pass his
Gleison,
guard in the first round.
Gleison T-Bow beat fucking Khabib.
I
Yeah,
don't
a
think
lot of
he
people say
did,
that.
but it was close.
What?
I don't think Habib lost to T-Bow, but it was close.
Yeah, I mean that was
I'm
the one
hungry.
he couldn't take down.
Dude, Habib has so many boring ass fights, dude. I swear to God, he's the most boring fighter ever.
Dude, I remember I was fucking bored as fuck. Like I remember his fight with Darren Horcher. I remember that fight was terrible.
Oh my God, what a lame.
Remember Daryl Horcher was like beating him on the feet.
Dude, Daryl Horcher was lighting his ass up for real.
Yeah, dude, he like almost like he like hit him with a big ass like I remember he hit him with like one big ass punch and everyone was like, oh shit.
Dude, oh my god, you guys know fucking hot dude is fucking Jessie Jess. Oh my god, I didn't realize how fucking hot she was.
That's what I was saying earlier today. You didn't hear me say that?
No, I didn't, but I'm watching her video
was-
right now.
Dude, she's
Dude,
my favorite girl. She's so gorgeous. I love her.
dude, she's so fucking hot. Her fucking physique. Oh my god, dude.
Dude, her face, bro. But
I'm
yeah,
I'm staring at her butt right now.
dude, she got really ripped before her last fight.
Yeah, and she fucking choked.
Whatever, dude. She's gorgeous, man.
Who did you
She
fight
is.
again in the last fight?
Panty.
Yeah,
He's-
that's right. Yeah.
Jesse used
She's
to
lost
date
a
that-
panty twice.
Wait, Justin. Jesse
What's
used
up?
to date that dude who got knocked out by Ben Nguyen.
Yeah.
Wait, Ashcan?
No, he was
They
never
tatted up, dude.
the tattoo faced guy.
What? She
The guy,
dated him?
the guy who got right up in his grill with the
Yeah.
face
She,
off.
she like beat the shit out of her, right?
Yeah,
Man, why would you ever marry?
And then after that, I'm pretty sure that dude was dating Ashley Evan Smith.
dude, what's up with these fucking dumbass broads, man? What the fuck?
Yeah. Did you see that shit with Ashley Evan Smith stealing the medical supplies and shit?
Dude, that tattoo face guy is like a flyweight little midge, and he's like a bullying chicks and stuff, like, and they love it. Like, what? What the fuck?
That's
I
crazy,
love it.
bro.
He's a little midge.
I need you guys' help. This is random. Okay, this is about food. What should I get right now? Should I eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch or
Cinnamon toast, baby, all day, every day. That's my shit. Now,
Me too. That's the best cereal of all time.
the problem is you can't eat too much of it, or it gives you like the weird, like,
I'm British, so I can't give you any advice. I've never tried it before.
Oh my
You
god!
guys eat
Come
some
on.
weird shit in Britain, dude.
wait, why did we get off of the scary KOs? We didn't talk enough about Ed Herman. Do you ever wonder sometimes about how they survive? Sometimes, like, Joanna, I was scared for Joanna. I thought she was gonna like, I don't know, her
Oh
face.
yeah, me too. I've never seen facial swelling that bad in an MMA fight before, and I think it was like amplified because it was on a woman's face.
Yeah, I felt really scared. I didn't want her to blow up or something. I thought it was gonna remember in Blade when he sticks like all the little like syringe things
Yes,
in
yes, I
those-
know exactly what you're talking about. Do you remember what the cheesy line is that he says on that movie?
Yeah, he
There's like
says,
a-
"So what the fuck is always trying to ice skate uphill."
Yeah, that's the line. Thank you,
That's my
thank you. I was trying to remember
bro.
that the other
That's
day.
my movie. I used to watch like UFC and then I would watch
Some
Blade.
motherfucker's always trying to ice skate uphill. It's like got no like reference, like no logic to putting that line in the movie whatsoever, but it's just there.
No, that dude, he made the line. He does.
Who was that one chick that got her ear like fucking busted off?
Leslie Smith.
Yeah, that shit was.
Oh shit, yeah, yeah, that was crazy.
I had fucking money on Leslie in that fight too. I was like, fuck.
She still wanted to fight. I remember she was like fucking pissed.
So what? Her ear was torn off. Stupid. She should have fucking. And she was winning that fight too.
Dude, I remember I was so fucking pissed. I remember I bet on Irene Aldana versus Leslie, dude, and she fucking lost to that fucking bump. Dude. I was so mad, bro.
Dude, that was embarrassing and pathetic. Like,
dude, I was fucking pissed, dude. Like, I don't. That was like one of the most mad I've been in a while watching fights.
In like Mexico City, something, or maybe
yeah, it was in Mexico City.
Oh my god.
And she gassed out hard in that fight.
Dude, I hate
I
Aldana.
remember betting Aldana against Betch Correa and then freaking out for the first 2 rounds of that fight because she was fighting like a fucking total retard, and then she finally managed to pull it out the bag in the third.
Yeah, dude, Bet shot the worst takedown I ever seen, bro. Like, she got tapped right away off that shit.
Pathetic women's MMA. I'm sorry, ladies. It's pathetic fucking.
There's no rhyme or reason to it.
Like, think about it, right? Like, Betch Correa still gives ladies hard fights and beats girls. Like, think
Yeah,
about
she
that.
beat Tajara Eubanks.
Think about that. This chick Betch Correa who's been who Ronda Rousey knocked out 5 years ago. Like, she's still a contender. Like, yep, that's that. That's the one.
Remember her fight with Holly Holm? Remember how shitty that fight was? Before she.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was
Even
like
the ref
I was so.
the ref was like, "Yo, y'all got to do some shit this fight."
I had Holly in DraftKings, and I was like, why did I play this bitch? She landed like 2 strikes in 2 rounds, and then she was like, I'm gonna knock this bitch out. I was like, all right, well, that's cool.
Yeah, that shit was funny too. Remember, like right before she knocked her out, Betch was like taunting her and shit.
Yeah, Betch basically said, "Come on, throw a head kick and knock me out," and then she threw the head kick, and then Betch hit the floor, and then Betch put her hand out as if to say, "No, please don't punch me in the face," and then Holly just punched her right in the face.
I think Sean Shelby got high as fuck. He's like, hey Dana, I'm gonna book Holly versus Betch as the main event. He's like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
It's like it's in Singapore. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, that's the worst main event ever.
Yeah, what about
that card was actually pretty good though. I remember that card. Sasaki beat Scoggins on that card, and I think both the Inoues fought on that card as well.
You guys remember Holly versus Raquel? That shit was like fight of the night, dude.
The second one?
The second.
Oh yeah, no, you're tripping. Oh, you're tripping.
Oh shit, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I erased that from my memory because it was that bad.
She's just fucking holding her against the cage for 3 rounds straight. Dude, Raquel is one of I don't get how she has so many wins in the UFC, dude. That's like insane to me. Like Raquel fought for the belt and shit. Remember when she choked out Ashlee Evans Smith?
No, I don't think I remember that.
It was like with 1 second left in the fight or some shit. She was like out cold too.
I think they should just keep Ashlee Evans Smith until Molly McCann beats the shit out of her, and then cut her after that.
Molly McCann. They're gonna fight still.
I think it's getting planned on getting rescheduled, but obviously things might have changed now with this crack. But I hope they just keep her on until Molly McCann smokes her and then cut her after that.
Molly McCann was
What?
Molly
What?
McCann would smoke Ashley Evans Smith.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dude, she looks like a bum in some fights. So like, why was she? She like
Yeah,
was.
she does.
She was looking shitty even against that girl in her last fight. Like, who was that chick she fought in her last fight? That like Italian girl, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And she was like, she wasn't losing, but she didn't look that good in that fight to me.
Was it the Priscilla Cachoeira fight where she like had her orbital broke in the third round?
She
Yeah,
lost
against Zombie.
Yeah. I remember I was watching that and I was thinking like I want this fight to be stopped because it looked that bad, but they just let it go and Molly
Yeah,
won.
I think if it wasn't in England, they might have stopped it, you know, because she would have like. Because
Yeah.
I don't think they wanted to stop it. 'Cause she was winning clearly.
Yeah, she was.
Robertson.
Yeah, she was clearly on her way to a decision, and yeah, she just had to hold out.
Robertson dominated her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
absolutely,
she killed her out
yeah.
fucking cold, bro. That was bad.
Yeah.
And then Robertson, dude, she looked so bad when she fought fucking Macy.
Dude, I wish
Yeah,
she had
she
good
looked
striking.
terrible.
I wish her striking was good.
Bro, but like, how can like when she fought Macy, it's almost like she quit. You know, like she just like I don't know. She was shelling up the whole time.
Yeah, I was pretty pissed.
I remember I bet on her to win that fight. That was
Me
such
too.
that was a horrible fucking bet, dude. Jesus Christ. But what do you guys? So what do you guys think about like Felicia Spencer versus Nunes?
I think Felicia Spencer's got a pretty good chance.
What? You really
Yeah,
do?
for real. Definitely, yeah.
I do too. Spencer's a beast, dude.
Come on.
And Spencer's the kind of fighter that knows how to like fight to her strengths. She's not going to do anything stupid. She's not going to go out there and try and stand and strike with her. She's just going to shoot takedown after takedown. And we haven't seen Nunes tested by a good grappler in quite some time.
You don't. You really think she's gonna take her down though?
Yeah, I
for
think so.
sure. Yeah.
Well,
She couldn't take down Cyborg.
that's Cyborg.
Yeah, I don't
Yes,
know.
Cyborg is still one of the greatest of all time. I think a rematch of that fight would have went differently.
You think Cyborg would win?
I don't. Probably, to be honest, probably. I mean, Amanda could win, but I think a rematch definitely would have played out differently to the first fight.
Yeah. What about you, Justin?
Yeah, I think Cyborg would beat her.
Damn, you guys are shitting on fucking Amanda. Damn.
I'm not shitting on Amanda. I just think I don't know. I just think that's the kind of fight where everybody was talking about Cyborg was the best in the world, and then the second she lost, like nobody was interested in, or the UFC wasn't interested in doing the rematch. That'd be like if John Jones got KO'd in 10 seconds, and then they were like, "See you, John."
Yeah. Well, I mean, Cyborg. She kind of like fucked herself though. You know, with she like faked
Yeah, she
that,
did.
you know?
Yeah, her management fucked her.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't actually Cyborg, right? It was like her boyfriend or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was great. I remember. What did they say? They like made it seem like Dana was saying like I don't remember what they said, but
Yeah, they basically edited it like out of context. I can't remember the exact words that they made him sound like he said, but
I
they
think
edited
he
it
said
out,
like I
out of
think they said
context.
like I think they made him say like you know like when I'm talking in the media, you know I'm not telling the truth or something like that.
Yeah, something along those lines. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't like her head coach. I don't like Jason Perillo.
really? I know
I'd really like Perillo. I think he's good.
he's coaching that. Who's he coaching now? That's he's coaching Cheeto Vera.
RDA?
Yeah, Chito Vera. He coaches, still coaches RDA as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, RDA. He
Yeah.
was like Bisping's main coach, right? Like when he was actually winning all that.
For the last few years before he retired. Yeah.
Because he was or go ahead.
He's a good coach. He like trips me out. He looks like a fucking weirdo.
Do you like him?
Yeah, he definitely does.
You like his like commentary or whatever? It's not really like commentary, but like he does that shit between the rounds and all that.
I like Trevor Whitman.
Or that's
Trevor
just,
Whitman.
yeah, shit. My bad.
Oh yeah, Whitman's excellent.
Yeah, I think he's pretty good at that.
He's really
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, fucking. You think Bisping didn't he have that beef with that other gym like Wolf Slayer or whatever? Like he was like getting sued by them and all that.
Yeah, he occasionally he'll allude to that on his podcast, but he never brings up names or anything. So is that the Wolf Slayer? Is that the gym?
Well, I mean, I know that's the gym. Like when you remember, like when he used to train with like Rampage and shit. They were at
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Well, that's in England. That's like a UK gym.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the one that he's probably talking about.
This
But yeah,
year
they
got
had
so
some
many
Rampage too, like where Rampage was suing him.
Bisping
Yeah,
could
I'm
go-
pretty sure they must just be like fuck you, you daft cunt.
Well, I think
The
that
best-
You're just salty.
I think
You're just salty. It's salty because Bisping clearly beat the shit out of Anderson Silva, and then after that, to top it off, just to put the fucking cherry on top of the icing, he knocked out Luke Rockhold and took his soul.
Oh,
oh shit.
Why is there only one British champion, and why was his only win a fluke, and why can't he beat and then Anderson at home, and why is he getting dropped, and why has he got no power ever? He ran away from Talis late to his first main event. Fucking
he
He knocked
clearly
Luke Rockhold out cold.
he clearly beat Anderson Silva. That
Dude,
was
he lost.
Yeah,
he
he
lost to
clearly
Talus.
beat Anderson Silva.
Don't you think he lost to Talus, BK?
And I thought he beat Talis, and I thought he beat Anderson. But let me ask you something: if he fought Anderson in 2009, what would have happened?
Bisping would beat him.
Bisping would knock him out.
What?
Wait, Justin. How would Anderson have beat him?
Bisping would have tapped him out.
Alright. Anyway, Anderson would have KO'd him in the first round, dude.
Bisping
Yeah, he
would have
could've.
used his wrestling chops to hold him down for 5 rounds.
That's something that like really pisses me off because
Isn't
Bisping,
it?
Bisping has a great jab. Bisping has one of the best jabs out there.
oh my
Yeah.
god, listen, man. When you brag about beating Anderson like 10 years past his prime, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, but to make up for being 10 years past his prime, he was on the fucking juice. So 62
No,
threes.
that fight.
see, in your like
Not in that
stupid-
fight, but he was on the juice before that fight and after that fight.
No, it
But
doesn't
he
make
said I don't need to be on the juice to fuck up Bisping.
Hey, yo, one
Yeah,
thing
then
about
he got
Bisping,
fucked
hey, one thing about Bisping's a tough ass dude. That chin he has, bro. He took some punishment, man. In this fights.
He's the
He's
underdog
a-
king. Mr. Arkansas always says that he's the underdog king.
Nah,
but
Eddie
Bisping's
Alvarez is the underdog king, dude.
Dude, Bisping gets
No, the
hit,
underdog
backs
king.
up and he hot shots the rest of the fight. Have you seen him fight? He gets
Nico
hit, hurt.
Price. Nico Price is the underdog king.
Dude, Bisping would literally get hit and then he would just run away the rest of
John
the fight.
Gunther. John Gunther's the underdog king.
He's a bum, dude.
Yo, Trevor Whitman, like the best thing he's done is when he talked about, I think he was doing the JJ Aldrich fight versus Mazzo. JJ is one of his students. Like he coaches her, and he was not even biased at all. He literally was like, "Yeah, this is a really close fight." I was so surprised. I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Dude, JJ got robbed in that shit though. She won
Nah.
that.
Mazzo
Yeah, I
won
thought
that
she got
fight.
robbed. I thought JJ won that
She was
fight.
boxing Sabina's fucking face off, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought Aldrich definitely won that too.
Yeah,
but,
mate.
I bet Mazzo.
That was
I
a
bet Mazzo.
bullshit. That was a bullshit decision, dude.
I'm biased.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It wasn't like terrible, but
Trevor Whitman's a cool guy, and I really like his like coaching. But like, who's he really coached? Like,
Gagey.
Gaethje
and
and
Rose.
Rose are the two.
Drew Dober. I mean, Drew Dober's
Well,
been
they
good
won.
since he went over there.
Dober, yeah.
I'll tell you this though. I'll tell you this. Drew Dober is a good fighter, but he is gonna get fucked up bad in his next fight. Bad.
Well, he just needs to get a first round
Who's he
knockout.
fighting again?
He's fighting
CDF.
Not if they
Diego's
strikers.
Diego's gonna fucking tap him out pretty fast.
Who?
Yeah, I
oh,
can see that
okay. I
happening.
thought you meant
Carlos Diego Ferreira.
Who do you think I said? Diego Sanchez.
Oh man, that would be funny. Dober versus
Dude,
Sanchez, make it happen, Dana.
I was like, I'll
Brandon.
put $1 million
Brandon.
on for right now.
Brandon, I would bet you $500 right now on CDF versus Kevin Lee.
I'm not in the mood to talk about Kevin Lee.
CDF would fucking kill Kevin Lee. Bad.
But see, Justin, that's the thing with Kevin Lee. Like, he can lose to Charles, and then he can go out and fuck somebody up like Fajeda up bad. I think Kevin can beat anybody. It's just like his mental is all fucked.
Who should Kevin Lee fight next? And be honest, Cerrone.
Buddy, dude, I'm done. I don't care. I'm done. Really, I'm done. I can't.
Give him Cerrone. He could beat Cerrone.
Yeah, but what does that do? It's a good fight, but like, I don't know.
I could see Cowboy submitting him off his back.
I could see Kevin like fucking him up real bad from top, though. I don't know, but yeah,
They should give him Iaquinta for the trilogy.
Wait, what? Stop.
No.
Dude, if Al beat him again, he'd probably commit suicide, bro.
Because there's no fights. If there was like, if we
It was so funny when Kevin missed weight and Al tweeted saying I'm really disappointed in my son.
Iaquinta's awesome.
Dude,
So
Al was
funny.
like shits on him in every interview too. It's so funny.
He hates him. He's beat him twice, bro. Like literally, that's
Like,
why
yeah,
Iaquinta was ranked high because of that.
I remember Al saying in an interview that like typically when you beat somebody, you just want to see them win. But he was saying with Kevin Lee, you just can't bring himself to want to see Kevin Lee beat people.
Dude, Al Iaquinta, like, he got fucking subbed by Mitch Clark, but then he beat Kevin Lee twice.
I know, crazy sport.
That's why he was ranked. He was ranked pretty high because of the Kevin Lee wins.
Yeah.
Iaquinta is a weird guy though, because he had like a nice little run there, and then he took so many years off. But when he knocked out Diego and Lauzon, like, those were fun fights, and he was looking really good. And then
Masvidal win.
I mean, all those guys he beat, like Diego,
Masvidal win.
Lozon, and fucking Ross Pearson, all those guys were old as fuck, though. But
dude,
Do you guys think that was a robbery? Do you think that was a robbery?
Oh, the
fight with Masvidal?
Masvidal, that
Yeah,
was
George
one of
won.
the worst robberies in the sport's history.
yeah, dude,
yeah,
that was,
absolutely. But wait, Guru,
Yeah.
wait, bro, wait, dude, he beat those guys in like 2014, 2015, and all those guys went on to like fight pretty fucking well, dude, against younger guys like for 5 more years. So I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
I mean, dude, when he KO'd Diego, that was like after Diego got KO'd by Joe Lozon.
But dude, I know, but dude, Diego and Joe have still beaten a bunch of dudes and showed like they're tough. Like, come on.
Beat who, bro? He beat like Craig White and Mickey Gall.
No, I know, but I hate you right now because you know I'm right.
Come on, dude.
No. You can say all that, but Ross Pearson also was giving tough fights to
Ross Pearson, dude.
Yeah, you hear that, Guru? Brandon says that Ross Pearson's the GOAT.
Dude, Ross Pearson got fucking knocked. What did he get knocked out with in his last fight? Like a fucking
Rolling Thunder.
yeah, Rolling Thunder, dude.
Guru's going off the deep end now. Sometimes Guru's smart, but now you're playing that dummy shit.
I can't believe he beat Chad Laprise. That was fucking.
Dude, I'm about to look up Ross Pearson's record when he fought. Before he fought Al, he lost.
Dude,
he lost 3.
yo, hey, that's what they should do. They should give Chad Laprise John Gunther.
Yes.
Who do you guys got? They fought Laprise or Gunther?
I'll take.
Gunther. I
would take Gunther. Dude,
Yeah.
Laprise would beat Kevin Lee, though. I'll tell you that.
Oh, come on, man.
Dude, I remember, wasn't he like minus 300 when he got knocked out by Diego Lima?
No, he's like minus 475.
Guru isn't Reese
He was.
TriStar?
Yeah, he's a TriStar.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck Chad Laprise, dude.
Dude, TriStar's stacked. Dude, they got Nordine Taleb, bro.
Dude, Sacco. They have Johnny Walker too, and Kevin Lee.
Yeah, Misha Sakhanov. Don't forget Misha.
Who's that one fool they got? Fucking Steve Amiable. He's getting robbed and beat.
Oh man, that fight was fucking painful.
Who else they have? They have
Rory
McDonald, fucking bum.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that power bar.
He ain't gonna win that $1 million at PFL. There's gonna be guys at PFL who'll smoke Rory.
They got Mandel Nalo.
Oh god, he got fucking wrecked his last fight. Dude, guys, hey, you know who I like in PFL is fucking Sorty. Dude, that kid should go to the UFC. That guy's a fucking fun fighter.
Sorty got fucking Lloyd on Contender Series in like 10 seconds.
But yeah, Ryan
Who did Sorty fight again? Did he beat Jordan Johnson?
Yeah, he did.
He beat Jordan Johnson.
Yeah.
That was a good win, dude.
He finished.
I can't believe that.
The first
I can't believe Jordan Johnson went 3-0 in the UFC and then never kept him, and then he left the UFC and then started losing at PFL. It was weird.
Dude,
I know, dude.
Dude.
No, I'm telling. No, Sorty's improved though. I'm telling you. I feel like he's a fan favorite.
Like, he's just dangerous in the first round. Like if he doesn't finish you in the first round, he'll usually quit. Type shit.
He finished Johnson in the second round.
Jordy Johnson's a bomb, dude.
Okay, all I'm saying is that Sorty would go in the UFC. I'm telling you right now, he would.
I would really like to see how Nathan Schultz would do against UFC level competition.
Yeah, that Schultz guy is good. Apparently, he trains with Colby all the time and shit.
Who?
Nathan Schultz.
He
won like a million 2 times in a row.
He is pretty good.
He trains at ATT.
There's only one guy There's only one guy outside the UFC that's worth a fucking shit, and he's he's on steroids.
Vanderlei Silva.
Yes.
Who?
What do you think about Patrick Mix?
Yeah,
I love that kid. He's that guy's so fucking good.
Do you know who Yuri Proshka is?
Yeah, he's in the UFC now.
Yeah, the Rising champ.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah, he got
the guy who beat CB Dollaway.
Hey, that guy's a serious animal, though.
Yeah, he's a beast. He has a lot of kids.
I've seen some highlights. It looks good.
I'll tell you this. He wouldn't beat Jimmy Crute.
Did you pick Jimmy Crute in his last fight? I did.
Yeah, I bet him.
Yeah. Jimmy Crute's a beast. I think everybody had Jimmy Crute in that last fight.
No.
Not everybody.
Not everybody, but a lot of people.
Dude, Jimmy Crute was the underdog. I bet Crute dog money.
Crazy.
A lot of people thought Oleksiejczuk would KO him. I don't know.
Yeah, I like.
Oleksiejczuk was looking like a
top 10 guy. He needs to go to 85.
Yeah, for sure.
He could win fights at 85. The guy's. I mean, I bet him versus Tom Breeze any day of the week.
He should fight at Duran. Win.
Oh God, he was smoked.
Duran Win needs to cut down their fucking bantamweight or something.
145.
Yeah, he's to fight the welterweight. Duran Win.
You think Duran Win could beat Volkanovski?
No, I don't. Volkanovski's too cerebral of a fighter. Duran Win would just shit the bed somehow.
Who do you got, Duran Win or Mickey Gall?
Bro, why do you fucking put matchups for Mickey Gall all the time?
I'm trying to think of some bottom guy.
Mickey Gall would get smoked, dude.
Duran Win versus Diego Lima.
Duran Win.
I would take
Diego Lima's fucking shit, man.
I don't like this game. I hate Duran Win.
It's so weird how.
Oh yeah, you picked Duran.
Douglas Lima's so good, but Diego Lima just really isn't.
He looked good in his last couple fights, at least. I guess he beat that.
He did.
Who's the other?
Luke Jumo.
Wait,
Yeah,
Sucks.
wait,
Though. Jumo's terrible. Lima was gonna get smoked his last fight.
How do we?
Wasn't
Could,
Lima supposed to fight someone good?
He was meant to fight Morono, and Morono was definitely going to beat him.
Oh, Morono's garbage though.
Dude, I'm done with Morono, dude. He fucking got smoked.
Yeah, I am now.
Bomb, dude. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
He's like, hey, that guy's not a bum. That guy's not a bum.
Dude, Chaos Williams is a stiff bodybuilder, bro.
I mean, that was a pretty nice win.
Yeah, I mean,
He's not gonna beat Star Poli. Star Poli's a fucking beast.
Yeah,
probably
Staropol's
won't even
pretty
stay
good.
in the UFC, dude.
Darpoli is one of the sloppiest dudes I've ever seen on TV.
Phil Rowe. Hey, Phil Rowe would beat him though easy. Phil Rowe's a fucking.
Phil Rowe, dude, that dude got fucked dropped by Edmund's little brother.
And then he knocked him out. Yo, don't diss on Edmund's little brother. That guy's not bad.
He's a bomb, dude.
He'll become something in a couple years.
He's got knocked out like 3 times.
My favorite fighter of all time is Charles Burt. Because I made so much money off of that guy. Oh my god! Yeah.
What fight?
He did. He's like, I can't believe, like, I don't get why he's like the Fortis MMA captain and shit. Like they say he's like the leader of the team.
Yeah, that's crazy. He's probably a better coach than.
He's the fucking worst fighter on the team.
Hey, he beat John Phillips though. You got to give him credit.
Yeah, he finished him too quick.
John Phillips would have fucked up Dusko so bad. I was so pissed about that.
Yeah, and they almost put it on the Cage Warriors event as well, and that would have been a guaranteed banger probably.
That would have been a fucking crazy fight, dude.
Like mismatches, like like fucking Jacare versus John Phillips. That'd be
Souza versus John Phillips. What the fuck, bro? That's levels.
What about Rodolfo Vieira versus John Phillips?
Or how about Chris Camozzi? Chris Camozzi versus Souza.
Damn, Camozzi 3 versus Souza.
Dude, I would even.
I've just thought of an actual. I've just thought of a decent matchup there. Phillips versus Win.
Jesus.
Oh shit!
Ron Wynn's getting some promo tonight, dude. Holy shit.
Dude, that'd be a.
Why? Like, do you think John Phillips would fight Jacare if they made it? Like, he would love to. Why can't we see
it? Hey! Let's be honest. Okay. Phillips lost the bird, and then he fought Kevin Olin, and that was a close fight. And Kevin Olin fucked around that. Then
he got finished in that
fight, dude.
Yeah, but he had his moments. That was 1-1. Then dude, he clearly got robbed against Marshman. He beat Marshman. We all know that he beat.
Yeah,
Marshman.
he did. He got robbed against Marshman for sure, 100%.
Dude, did you wait? You said that was a close fight, dude. Kevin Holland took him down like 13 times and like fucking shit on him and hit him like 1,000 times in the head.
Yeah, but Phillips actually hurt him on that fight though too. Like Phillips had his moments.
Dude, Kevin picked him up and threw him down like 30 times. And was like,
I'm just saying, Phillips had his moments.
To the body too and shit.
All I'm saying is that
Kevin Holland.
It was a close fight.
Phillips should be 2-2 in the UFC. Okay, he definitely beat Marshman. He beat Marshman.
100%.
Yeah, I thought he definitely beat Marshman. Yeah.
I don't care. 2 bums.
And then that knockout was terrible though. Ahmedovsky or whatever the fuck that guy's name was.
Oh,
that guy's bad.
I hate him.
Like if that guy had even tried to grapple, he probably would have won. But he was just like, "What's this guy good at? I'm gonna do that."
Yeah, but they just literally ran into each other and started just winging bombs, dude.
Yo, this should make that guy should fight Power Bar. What do you got?
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
The 2 worst fighters in the division.
He lost to Jotko too. Remember, Ahmedovsky. He might be.
Oh my god, I would pick Phillips all day over fucking Barriot. Like,
you would take John.
Dude, Jocko's gonna fight. Jocko's fighting fucking Anders.
Oh
yeah, I'm definitely taking Jocko in that fight, 100%. And Anders is terrible.
That's gonna be a ball. That fight's gonna suck.
Yeah, dude, Jotko's a better version of Elias, really.
That fight's gonna suck so bad.
I know, dude. Can they just cut both of them?
Oh shit, dude! Andrew Sanchez is fighting fucking Zach Cummings. Fuck, that's gonna be a good fight.
No, please cut both of those guys.
You guys remember when? You guys remember when Brad Tavares knocked him out fucking stiff, really bad? Jotko.
Yeah. You guys remember Ryan James? Dude, Ryan James, that comeback win versus
He was
Andrew
a beast,
Sanchez was.
dude. Ryan James.
No, I miss him. Dude, I miss James. That guy was a
Remember when he
beast.
got fucking destroyed by that dude and then came back and won? Who? What? Andrew Sanchez.
I bet him. I bet Andrew Sanchez.
Bro, like,
I bet James. I bet James.
he could have gotten stopped. So like that fight should have been stopped, I think. But
You know what fight I want to see?
So,
It would be an interesting matchup for like a minute. Like what if we put Yo Romero versus Gerald Mearshart?
oh god.
what, bro?
What is he? I don't know why. I want.
I'd pick GM3.
Me too. I got GM3.
You guys remember? You guys remember how Maheta just fucking like, dude? He made GM3 look so scared in that fight. He beat him so bad, dude.
Who, Hermanson?
Yeah, because Maheta's a fucking 205.
No, Thiago Maheta versus GM3.
Do you remember what Hermanson did to him too? It was pathetic.
The guillotine.
Oh,
Hermanson's
GM3
guillotine's
versus
nasty.
Hermanson, yeah.
That
Remember
guillotine's fucking sick.
Hermanson versus Thiago, dude? Thiago fucking destroyed him too.
Yeah. Dude,
Who do you got,
so
Weidman or Hermanson?
like what's the best guy that GM3 could fight ever? Because he's still a bum.
Yeah, he's like a top 50.
I'd pick him over Jocko.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay, but I don't give a fuck.
And isn't he like top 15?
What about like him?
I tell you, I'd definitely pick him over Anderson Silva.
No way.
living in some like very.
What if he fought like Brad Tavares?
I got GM3.
Okay.
That would actually be a kind of tough one, I think.
Is there anybody relevant that we can talk about, guys, that he can fight or what?
GM3 versus
GM3
Edmund
versus
Shabazian.
Luke Rockhold.
Shabazian.
What if he fought Derek Brunson?
You mentioned all guys who've been knocked out in their last fight. Like, what the fuck is this?
Nah, Brunson won his last fight.
Not Shabazian. I said Shabazian.
What about him versus that Russian dude that beat Ian Heinisch?
Akhmedov.
Omari.
Wait, guys.
That's actually
How-
an interesting match.
How would Mearshart
It's
versus
really interesting.
out? I'm serious.
Misha
Who?
versus who?
Adesanya.
Shut the
Oh,
fuck
Misha
up.
would tap him. Heel hook in the first round.
No, hey, that's the fight to make. Omari Akhmedov versus GM3. That's the fight to make.
Which
Yeah,
one?
I like that.
Omari Akhmedov. He's ranked versus GM3.
No,
I've seen
I
some
think-
people say that they want to see GM3 versus Rodolfo Vieira, and I'm like, fuck no, don't do that to
I don't wanna
GM3.
see it. I don't want to see any of them. I want
Dude,
you to-
Vieira's gonna lose. Even Safarov fucking hurt that guy in the teeth.
Yeah, that's a good point.
He's gonna get faded.
Vieira's a beast, dude. He's on like every steroid.
He's gonna
Yeah,
get
for
faded.
sure,
Though.
100%.
He's gonna get faded. I'm telling you right now.
That's one thing I hate about like BJJ guys. They always come over to the UFC and they're fucking juiced to the gills, man.
Okay, I have a question, but a serious one.
GM3 versus who?
No, I have a good matchup.
Wait, hold on. I got wait. Here, I got a better one. I'm gonna beat you. Edmund Shabazian versus Power Bar.
No, I got a good one for you.
All
Okay,
right, go ahead.
Sassoli versus Stipe. All right.
Are you kidding me right now?
Who you guys got in Rashad Coulter versus Stipe?
Stipe.
I think it'd be a draw.
Why can't we ever get these types of matchups? I need it sometimes. I need to see this shit right now.
You can watch Fedor versus like fucking dudes that are 0-0 and shit.
No, but do you
What
know
about
what's...
what about Tim Means versus Usman?
I got you.
I would
Tim
want
Means all day. Tim Means by KO.
to see in
Just
my
give
world.
these champs like shitty tune-up fights.
Dude, I don't know. To me, those are dope fights. I feel
Nico
like
Price versus Nico Price versus
Three
John.
versus Adesanya.
Yo, Nico Price versus John Gunther.
Yeah, that's actually.
Oh man,
What do you got? What do you guys got?
I would pick
I don't know.
Nico, and
please, that's
but Gunther would be alive.
What the fuck? Gunther be mine?
it's like a welterweight. Gunther's like a fucking midget. I don't know.
No, he's not. Gunther's fucking huge.
Well, Gunther's like he fights at lightweight though. Nico's like almost middleweight.
What if they did like Petr Yan versus like Kyle Potter or some shit?
Wait, you
Callum
mean like
Petr Yan would probably knock him out.
bro, you take like a guy who's awful 2 divisions above, and then
Yeah, Petr Yan versus Kyle Potter. Who would you take of that?
Callum Potter.
dude, I don't know. I mean, yeah, you probably have to take Callan because he's so long. But okay, wait, this is awesome.
What about here's one: Rumble Johnson versus Hennenborough.
Hennenborough. Hennenborough by KO. I got Brow by KO.
Okay, how
That's a good
about?
call.
Okay, all right, this is awesome. Wait, all right, let me think. Hold on, this shit's gotta be genius. Who's at lightweight? Okay, all right.
Kevin
Who
Lee.
would you take, like Henry Cejudo or Julian Erosa?
Oh shit!
Oh, that isn't even close. I would pick Cejudo all day.
All day.
Yeah, I would take Cejudo probably.
I don't. But Julian's a big dude with power. You know?
Yeah, I'd
I
still
don't know.
take Cejudo.
Would
He's
you?
he's a 145, right? I mean,
Hold on.
Cejudo's calling out Volkanovski.
Yeah, he did. He fought 145. Yeah.
Matt,
Matt.
like
So
5'3" guys.
yo, Matt Danger Schnell versus John Volante.
No, you can't get the light heavyweight versus a flyweight. You got to be
Who you-
really.
Who do you got? Danger or you got Volante?
People
you got?
I'm good Schnell.
it's
Me
100,000.
too. I got Schnell by KO.
What if they did like, fuck? I'm trying to think. Like Kayla Harrison versus John Moraga.
What the fuck?
Ooh. I think I'd pick Kayla, honestly.
She's so ugly and she's so
She's like
annoying.
155, right?
Yeah,
Dude, she looks like
155,
looks like a fucking.
What about Kayla Harrison versus Conor McGregor?
I got McGregor. KO.
I would pick
Dude.
Kayla Harrison by first round sub.
McGregor was smoking.
What about Kayla Harrison versus Anthony Rocco Martin?
Oh, boyfriend girlfriend beef. I think she definitely wears the pants in the relationship, so I'm going to pick Kayla. Trying to think of something more.
What about, wasn't Bisping calling out like bantamweights and shit? Didn't he call out Joseph Benavidez?
He would always rip on him at the press conferences and stuff.
Well, I remember he said he could like beat his ass or something, like, right? Or he's saying shit like that to him.
Yeah, he was basically saying like that you can't take the smaller guy seriously, kind of thing.
That'd be a good ass fight. I think Joe B would just take his ass down though.
He gets subbed. Bisping's originally a jiu-jitsu fighter.
You remember when he fought fucking Tim Kennedy?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
His jiu-jitsu looked good in that fight.
I got a tough one for you guys. Colby Covington or Diego Sanchez?
Damn, dude. I got Diego. All right, what about this? What about Diego or Marlon Moraes?
I got Magic.
I've got Diego by disqualification.
That That's actually a good ass fight. Diego or Marlon Moraes? You would take Magic in that shit?
Yep.
Nah, you have to take Diego, man. Marlon's like 5'3".
You would take Diego? I think I would
Of course.
take Magic to win, dude.
You're out of
Colby
your
Colby or Masvidal? What do you guys got?
Kobe.
Colby would fuck him up bad, dude. Dude, Colby's gonna beat Usman
Yeah,
in the
me too.
rematch.
What
Colby-
about
Colby's gonna-
Masvidal versus fucking Rashad Coulter?
I would take Masvidal all day.
Me too.
Masvidal versus Tai Tuivasa.
Masvidal.
Wait, nah. Come on.
Bro, I got fucking Jordan Espinoza versus Tai Tuivasa.
Who?
Yeah, Masvidal versus Sergey Spivak. Jordan
Espinoza versus Tuivasa.
Guru, you're talking about heavyweights. Come on, bro.
Fuck.
Cejudo versus Sergey Spivak. I got Cejudo.
Dude, if you saw Spivak in front of you, you'd be like, "That's a big motherfucker right there."
Yeah, but he sucks. He can't do anything. I got Paige Van Zandt versus
Dude, he'd probably just pick you up. Like,
What about Spivak versus GM3?
GM3 by KO.
Yeah.
y'all are faded, man.
Dude, I got
Whose phone was-
GM3 in that shit.
What
Whose
about
phone was that?
GM3 versus John Gunther?
Yo, whose phone was that?
That was my phone. My bad.
Was that your Grinder app?
No, that was my battery. That was my battery saying like you're low on battery.
Charge it, bro.
Bro, I'm about to go night Dream Village.
At 11 o'clock?
Dude, I'm so high and I've been quarantined all day.
You can't leave your house?
I'm just like choosing not to. Well, I mean, I've left it, but I mean, you know, over to the store.
Fucking this whole quarantine shit's fucking pissed me off.
It's pissing me off
Yeah, it's
too.
annoying.
Yeah, dude,
There's
all
not-
shit's fucking closed, dude. Like, I wouldn't be on here talking to you motherfuckers tonight if shit was open.
What would you be doing?
Something else.
Yeah, exactly. What would you be doing jerking off? We know.
Fuck. You were saying yesterday you were chilling with some bitch, right?
Who?
Yeah, a blow up doll probably.
Oh. He was hanging out with Sergey Spivak.
He's quarantined in his house. He's on lockdown like Anne Frank.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm just imagining that.
What?
You said that, right? You were like with some chick yesterday?
Well, yeah, but I have a girlfriend. I was with my girlfriend.
You do?
Oh, word.
How long have you guys been dating?
It's weird. I mean, technically like 2 months. I always hate saying girlfriend and dating. It like binds me to something. I hate that.
I hope she's not listening to this right now. She'll get pissed.
We got pretty mad because I was like not liking her stuff on Instagram, and then I was liking some other chick stuff on Instagram. Like, I want to
Damn.
done, but she's really nice. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I remember yesterday you were like saying like one compliment and you'd say a negative shit. So I knew you were like 100%.
Yeah, whatever.
You're like, yeah, but she has a pretty face, but you know her body, it's like it's okay.
Are you gonna marry her?
Wait, did I say that? Damn, I don't even know, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I like-
I think you even said like you're like she's a little fat or something like that. Something
Yeah, I
like
think you
that.
said she was fat and saggy.
I know I
You
didn't
said she was
say
fat?
that.
You said she was fat? Dude,
Nah, I'm
Fat
not
and
gonna
saggy,
take
I
that
think you
call.
said.
are you gonna marry her?
No, Justin. What the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, I hope she's not. I
Yeah,
hope
bro,
she's
you
not
gotta
listening.
invite us to the wedding, dude.
No, what? No.
Hey,
I've never
where'd you
been
meet her? Where'd you meet
before.
her? You meet her on Tinder?
Actually, yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I did. So what?
It's all good, bro. We've all been there.
Bro, how else am I supposed to meet chicks? I mean, I work like before this shit. I work like 5 days a week, so Just easier.
I met the last girl that I dated on Tinder. So
Dude,
Yeah, who the
my
fuck is that one chick you're talking to? You met her off Tinder too today?
no, that was Hinge.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
dude, there's so many like there's just so many girls on Tinder. Like it's just there's so many, so you might as
Yeah,
well.
I only use Tinder. I don't even use another app.
I tried to
Yeah,
get in
many
Bumble.
different
My
ones.
boy told me Bumble was good, but like a lot of chicks are apprehensive. They don't like reach
Bumble's
out
the
ever.
one where it's like the girl has to like talk first or some shit, right?
Yeah, I
but
don't
they're
like it.
all bots and shit. So I'm like, I don't fuck with this.
There's a bunch of trannies on there.
Are there really? Oh my
Yeah.
Oh, you told
Yeah, dude. In
Brandon's going to
fucking
be making an account ASAP.
in Las Vegas, especially, dude. Like on Tinder, bro. There's so many fucking trannies on there.
Yeah, but thank God they say it, because like I remember like
Yeah, a lot of them say it, yeah.
I used to like try and do dating like when Tinder first came out like 5 years ago, and like or maybe longer like so and like dude like fuck dude that shit was just like the Wild West out there.
Yeah, like no one would be saying shit.
Some
Wow.
of the trannies, bro, you're like what the fuck? You're like that's a dude.
Yeah, like some of them look like fucking good, you know. Then you're like, what? Like you don't see it like in the bios. You're like, what the
Word
fuck?
good. I'll say realistic. They don't like. I don't want to say they look good. Like,
Yeah, they don't look good.
You know what I meant by that?
They don't look good. Don't say that.
Nah, dude, some of them will look like fucking like chicks.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, I mean, in the pictures at least. I'm not like saying like if you've actually met them, they'll probably look different.
You're crazy.
they probably have like a 5 o'clock shadow and shit. I'm not into that.
They probably look like a man, but it's like fuck.
You can see their dick. Yeah, fuck that.
I'm just saying it's weird. Like I don't know if it's like everywhere, but Las Vegas especially, it's like fucking ton of them.
Dude, you're in Vegas. Yeah, it's like yeah.
Yeah, dude, it was funny. Like Justin, like had some chick he was talking to, and she was like, "Yeah, dude, I'll come." Or she was like, "I'll come hang out with you if you pay me $100."
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the hell?
I know, dude. Yeah. From Tinder.
Yeah, that's gonna suck. Like all these Vegas whores are gonna hit you up, but whatever.
I don't know any girls out here, bro. I know 2 people out here.
Yeah, dude, it's so lame too because so many people like from UNLV since they shut down the classes, a bunch of people like went home. So many people fucking left. But
Hey, Guru, aren't you gonna hook me up with that friend?
yeah, dude, we'll figure some shit out. It's just fucking nothing's open right now, so it's like I don't know. But
We can just chill one of our pads.
yeah, I mean we could do some shit soon.
Guru have a hot sister or something?
What?
You
He has
do?
a hot friend. He has a hot friend.
Oh really? How many hot friends?
Yeah, bro.
You have a girlfriend,
Come
bro.
down here, dude. You're not even far from Vegas, dude. But I guess like right now it's pointless to come down. But
Dude, I'm pretty far, dude. I'm pretty lazy.
If he comes out for the hookup though, then he'll have to get tapped by you, and he doesn't want to do that.
Brandon, do you have a girlfriend? You can't be talking about that kind of stuff.
I'm not.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a. I told you I don't like putting labels or like stuff. You know.
Okay, if she was watching this right now, what would you say?
God sees only.
Was that her texting me right now?
No, chill out, Justin.
God damn, dude. You can
If she
tell
was
Justin's hot, bro.
No, dude.
If she was watching this video right now, what would you say?
Fucking narc on me and shit.
What would you say? If you watch this video, would you say yes, you're my girlfriend, or say no to her face?
Yo,
Dude, I've been looking for ways to break it up, so. Like,
Damn.
dude, that's the best way to do it, bro.
nah, she says.
Yeah, just send her the link, bro.
Send it to me.
Yeah, send her the link.
Fetch it in, dump it live on YouTube.
I'll put the shit in the live stream, bro. She could jump in if she wants.
Yeah.
340.
all like
Send her the link.
Shit.
I'll send it to her right now. What's her name?
First thing we can ask her is Gunther versus Win, and then just dump her.
She's like, who the fuck?
Dude, what? Didn't he figure out? Didn't Arkansas say that Savage Vids is that LO guy?
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, hello, that's Savage Vids eye. And then when I popped in BK's chat earlier on, he popped up being like, "I heard somebody was pretending to be me," and I was like, "Oh yeah, of course."
Well, he
What
came
time
back
is
at
it
least.
over?
He wasn't like Neil.
What time is it in the UK, Jack?
It's fucking 6 a.m.
Jesus.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's rough
Why are you still up?
because there ain't shit to do anyway. So I mean, I'll just sleep during the fucking day.
Yeah.
Is he
You're not working?
free?
Not at the minute during this whole thing.
When is it supposed to? Like, you know what's supposed to get rid of it?
I think we're supposed to stay inside for like 3 weeks, and it's almost been a week.
Yeah,
So
dude, didn't that one fool? He has
Wow.
corona, right? Fucking Boris Johnson, like your guys' prime
yeah,
minister.
our prime minister has it, yeah, and our health secretary has it as well.
Fucking crazy.
Oh my god, bro. It's fucking crazy.
Hilarious. The Prince
3
of Wales
weeks.
as well. The Prince of Wales has got it too.
Dude, that Boris dude's an old fucker too, right? Like he could probably die.
There's if you search for it, there's footage of him talking about how he was in like a coronavirus ward a few weeks ago, and he was saying that he shook the hand of every person there, and now he's got coronavirus. What a fucking retard! I hope he dies, man.
Nice, bro.
Yeah, we've been in 4 hours. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm out of here, boys. It was real fun, though. I'll see you on later.
Yeah, it was
All right,
good.
bro. Later.
Have fun. Hey, have fun with your wife.
Yeah, yeah. This was cool, dude. I wish we got more people fucking watching in the chat and shit. But fuck. It's
Yeah,
all
next time we'll have. Next time we're gonna have to promote it better.
Yeah, dude, I feel like we fucked it, like, cause we kind of like we like had like all these different videos, you know. So, but it's all good though. Well,
Yeah,
I'll
if-
put this shit up
next-
so people will listen to it.
Next time you do it, schedule it as a live stream, and then maybe more people will like wait for it to come on.
Yeah, let's do that. That'd be way better.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit, dude. Yeah, thanks guys for coming on. If you want to like plug your shit, Justin. But
Yeah, I'm not gonna plug my shit. I'm too tired.
all right, dude. Yeah, thanks for coming on, man. Thanks, Jack Tech.
All right, later, boys.
No problem. Cheers,
Peace.
guys. See yous.